What?
The real villain of the Scooby-Doo series is Flim Flam.
Boogerton. What cancerous, gay, squeco-sexual things you're telling me?
I don't know. You people were just shitting on Scrappy-Doo for too much.
Oh my god, you little Scrappy-Doo simp! No one likes
Not
Scrappy-Doo.
simp. There were worse
Scrappy-Doo's...
characters. Flim Flam was the worst character.
Yeah, but Scrappy-Doo stuck around the longest.
No, it didn't. He was only there for what, 13 episodes of a season?
He was in the Scooby-Doo movie, I remember that.
But they brought him back because that was the fucking joke.
He peed on them. He was just peed. He's like, pshh.
Fucking Flim Flam was there for the 13 ghosts. He ruined that
Airman,
show.
when you find out your IP, just DM it to me in Steam.
Do it now, or I'll kill you. Ferber, now, Ferber.
I'll shove my face in the food.
I have pizza. Pizza in Victoria. Pizza and colonization time. Now, I got super dupers. We got Welcome Aboard Last Bomb Standing. Then we have Lord of Opossums stoning 2 buckaroos say if Kyle was a real girl, he would have a own one fans. I don't know what that is. But thank you for the $2. Then he donates $2 say, Kyle, thoughts on why Barch is a Barch? Well, you see, he was born in a Barch society. Okay?
You know what?
Filled with little Barchkins. And the little Barchkins were like, Barch. And they were really dumb, and no one liked them, so we spat at them.
What was the streaming? Aerith was a streaming PC.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But I was going to say, send it to me via Steam, because minimizing this game is a nightmare.
Yeah, okay, but this cannot show up on stream.
Fairman,
it's
does...
the same one. No,
Fairman.
it's the same one from last time.
It's the same one. Oh, I no longer have dynamic IP.
Fairman, it does show up on stream, because every time I hit join, it shows up, you monkey.
Yeah, cannot show up on stream.
It's too late. It's been on the previous
you
one.
You don't want to kill me, monkey.
Chow chow ching chong bing bong.
I'm inside the video game.
You don't want to call someone monkey, Mr. DMs.
Ching chong.
I didn't like your DMs yet. Hey, Arch, want to see something? He's like,
You never read. You know what? At the release, it would require you to read my DMs.
Oh, that's right, Boog. I need to beat the crap out of you. I forgot.
Why?
Why? Hawaii is independent. Ah!
We'll go grab it.
Well, first I need to grab Boog and annex Boog.
Oh, you want California and Deseret and
Are you sure this is the right
the
save,
rest of
Fairman?
Texas?
Yes, it's loading. It's loading. Remember?
No, mine already loaded up.
Mine didn't. It said game not found.
I got the same thing. I'm re-entering it.
Oh, no,
See if,
because I'm looking
something
at
happens.
this and I'm at war
Are you
with
sure it is?
Sweden. That
I
war
bet-
ended very quickly.
I'm at war with Korea.
I mean,
This is
Sweden's
right.
original borders have somehow been. No, there we go. Yeah, it's.
It looks fine.
Wait, no,
look.
no, it is my territory. I was just
Oh my
zoomed out
god,
far
you're
enough.
actually
Come on.
liberating Norway. What the fuck?
Liberating? You think he's
Sweden. He hasn't
liberating?
even touched Norwegian territory yet.
It's true.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's gonna destroy
But he
Sweden and
should.
then Norway,
He should
Norway can
liberate.
reclaim independence.
It's okay, Arch. If he doesn't
Oh.
liberate Norway, we'll have to liberate
Oh, God.
Vladivostok.
Oh,
Oh,
we can
that's gonna
select
be a-
different countries?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
gonna be.
why wouldn't you be able to?
Why,
I
you
do
wanna
it
change
now.
countries now?
Jesus, I can't do that. Fuck me gently.
That'd be crazy.
Never
to do.
mind, never mind. I have total permanent.
Oh, no, that's right. I remember. Because last week, Sweden, like, near the very end, declared war. That's what happened.
Which
Yeah,
corporation
I
would you
remember.
sell your game to? None. Ha 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 ha. Wait, me, because I have my own corporation.
Who the fuck is Deseret? Is that fucking American thing?
Deseret is apparently it's Arizona, Nevada, and Ohio?
Yes.
Was that
Yeah, that's
actually
Wait,
Nevada,
Ohio. No, Boog.
Utah,
The Ohio
and
is.
Arizona.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ohio's over by show.
Have fun microwaving fair. Okay,
Alright.
he changed.
By the Great
Utah.
Rakes.
What? Yeah, no, I'm just looking at this thing. Is that actually a thing?
Now,
And
Boog,
apparently,
what
yeah.
I do to you is out of love and respect.
Yeah, of course.
He's like, he's
I'm sure
respecting
it is.
me by invading me. He's like, goodbye,
You
Boog.
couldn't just attack those states. No, you need to attack me.
I actually
Okay,
can't.
is
though.
everyone ready?
They're puppets.
Is everyone
I'm ready.
ready?
Oh, I fucked myself
Yes.
by letting Boog
Ready
have
as
those
likely.
things and letting
Okay.
him release them. I should have just went to war with Boog.
What about the monkeys? Are they ready? You know what?
Everybody's ready, Furman. Just go.
Yes, yes, Boeg is ready if you're referring to monkeys.
Now, Boogerton, you need to get rid of the British by yourself.
Yes.
Abandon game. It's my only option.
Don't press it, you retard. Don't press it. It's a change retarded. Click.
Why do we have so many pop-ups?
Patience,
It's the
Boogerton.
game starting.
Okay, am I at war with...
Don't press anything yet. I need to get my situated again.
You're at war with Britain, Prussia, and Spain.
Sign the
What?
Geneva Convention. Fuck no, I'm not retarded.
Wait,
Wait a
what
minute.
did the AI do?
You see, this is why you should never let the AI do this.
Get stuff need.
Okay, I'm gonna start. Just say
Maybe I should just play
I
Russian
can't even remember
instead.
what we're supposed to
Give
do.
people a minute. Give people a minute.
This is why I asked. Can I just?
I don't know how to help my capitalists be better at their jobs.
Your
Perhaps I need to-
capitalists are always going to be a little bit retarded.
They're
That's,
like, we lost a factory again, boss.
I mean, they are American.
Now, Boog, where's my countries?
It's only as
Your
5 million
country.
people.
Last time I checked, there were free states.
The Boogerton
They
will
were
be
free to
punished.
choose their own path.
Japan, you ready to be sphered? He's like, yeah.
The Ultra AI is clearly being a bit special.
I like the idea that Fairbear's like, okay. Okay.
you do like that, don't you, you filthy perverted child?
Oh, we.
Why is Russia's military points only 47?
I'm
Oh,
glad
right.
that somebody's finally calling you pervert, Kibs.
Oh, that's
They-
right.
They lost a war, the poor
Who?
bastards.
Oh, that's right. Hans, didn't you kick Prussia's behind?
It truly was tragic to see.
You took Königsberg. By the way, they're going to be pissed about that for probably ever.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry.
Literally ever, yes.
Based Hans.
Did you expand that much, or what was your territory that far north? at the beginning.
I've taken Dai Viet because I put a claim on fucking Canada for Kibs, a claim that he chose not to use. That's all I've been able to expand
France
so
War.
far. As a
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't
France
remember
War,
this.
Polish liberation.
fucking
And
bad way
Kibs
of
tried to
playing.
get me
Wait, wasn't that
dragged
the
into
Civil
so
War?
many wars, and it's like I literally can't because I need to stabilize.
Listen, just because America wants the rest of the world to kill itself doesn't mean I don't love you guys. He's like,
Oh
Uh,
wait,
what's your research?
those states like Yunnan are actually sub-states of yours.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah, they're
god.
my puppets.
You stupid
Hey,
AI,
wouldn't
you
it be
went down
technically
political
better
thought.
to get
Hey,
unify
Fuzzy,
them?
I don't know what you expect. It's
I
the
am
ad.
working
It'll choose
towards
the
I
most
know.
stupid idea
Okay.
that it can.
Sluts.
At least it's not at least it's not towards nationalism, imperialism. I should be able to maintain this.
I'm gonna nationalize your ass.
So that everyone get
Oh my.
situated.
Feel free to come all the way to Europe.
I fucking will at some point.
Fuzzy, I can accept that, but do not drag me into anything. I cannot help you.
Fuzzy, drag
Russia's
him
military
into...
score-
Hold on, Fuzzy. Okay, we drag him into wars, okay?
I will immediately break my alliance with you. I will
let me
eat the cookies
speak.
cost.
Let
no,
me
don't
speak.
let him
Russia's,
speak. Nah.
Russia's military's at 47, and I have friends in Netherlands helping me. I should be able to nom Prussia if I just dump
Tips still that,
everything
still
on
that you
them.
can just form the Sino-Russian alliance and just rape them.
I just need a moment towards...
Sino-American Alliance is what we formed.
No, Sino-Russian.
China's my favorite friend in the whole wide world. That's why I'm gonna give you this.
God damn it, why is the whole world a bunch of deadbeats? Everybody owes me money.
The thing
I
is,
know.
if you're solvent, the AI loves to just spend.
I make it 480.
We
780.
become more powerful.
Build a cement factory. Oh, that's right, in the Bach faction. Where's the...
What do you
Yeah,
want,
you know.
low-tier cook?
You know
He's
what?
like,
Fuck it, I'm gonna start.
Kibs, you have a few national focuses to use. No, I don't. I don't want to use those. It's Geneva
I don't know,
Convention.
like 2x.
I'm at
'cause,
war and
I think
Fuzzy's at war, so
Yeah.
at most 3.
I'm pretty My main worry is Spain, but I don't think I should worry too much. I think France can take
I'm not very
big-
good at the factory side of this game, though.
Yeah, we're gonna want cement and stuff to build things, but I think... No. I told
Government
you. Beat
subsidies.
Prussian army.
The socialists, ugh, cringe. All right, so craftsman,
That's quite neat.
San Antonio.
Oh, that's good to help Korean.
Santiana's the Napoleon of the West.
Oh, shut up.
What's the best way to win a war? By just occupying everything?
Murder their armies so they don't
yeah.
bother you, and then siege them down.
Yeah,
Win the
sometimes that
first
works
few
very
battles,
well.
then split your armies into siege stacks of 9,000 men, occupy everything, because they're gonna immediately try to rebuild by recruiting just in every territory, so you want to spread out as quick as you can. But be aware that a lot of nations can also mobilize very quickly, so you gotta remain gathered enough in case you see a 30,000 man army materialize in front of you.
What I do, Fairman, is I keep, like, across a few provinces, like, enough for, like, 60,000 troops to just collapse in on one province if need be.
Okay, let's see.
But to win, yeah, you need to just take the provinces until you reach the requisite war score, at which point they will offer surrender.
Michigan. Wisconsin.
There really is no point in trying to, like, asking them to surrender. They will offer when they're willing to, and they'll take nothing else, because all that's fucking diplomatic AI.
Let's see. Is there a map mode to see all of the occupied territory, or do I need to click?
That's the geopolitical
Yes.
map mode. Political. W.
Political map mode W, yes.
You'll see some crossed out
better.
provinces.
Yes, they'll have little things over them.
I've decided that Barch
How
is
do I
based.
naval invade that place?
You put
just
boat dudes on a
unload your
boat.
ships onto the shore.
Yeah, but I want to go to. Oh wait, when they attack, on the attack.
I mean, you should be able to easily beat Korea.
Yeah, the thing is, some of the troops on Okinawa, and I was trying to take that one.
What I do to you, Boog, is out of love and compassion. Boog, I'm gonna keep saying that till you kill yourself. Boog killed himself already.
Fucking look at that shit. Kyle, how's your economy doing right now? Are you losing
good.
money, by any chance?
No, why? Should I be?
You doing okay?
Yeah, why?
Okay. All right. In that case, I'll just accept with both hands, I guess.
Except what? Eyes are squinting in the night.
Kibs, why are you moving armies to my border?
Boogerton.
we're
I need to liberate
we're-
Texas.
When you allied with me, we've also entered into preferential relationship. So I should currently be flooding the fuck out of your market with a lot of cheap goods.
It's not hurting my economy, at least. In fact, my economy's
In
going
that
up.
case, that's really good then, because I'm getting lots of your advanced economy shit too, which is boosting the fuck out of my economy.
I'm helping Barch. I'm like, Savage, come here.
I'm currently spending 100% on everything, and I'm still making about 3,500 a day.
Yeah, my economy
damn.
went up from that, so I think that was good.
Can we make a trade deal? Because I would like a bit of that.
Boogerton,
Basically,
after I
alliances
take my
will
people
mean
back.
that you trust people. Like, my trade with the US is fucking skyrocketed, which is neato.
State capitalism sounds neat. Like, without reading it.
How do I expand this thing? Oh yeah, right. I click on the colonial provinces if I want to colonize properly, right?
Yeah, something like that.
So you need to create
Yeah,
an
you don't have
alliance?
the tech for that yet. Alliances are one way. It just means that you get more access. It's more official. Just increasing relationships can help too. To begin colonizing, you need 3 pieces of tech. I don't remember exactly which one. One of them is
No
an
books.
advanced rifle. One of them is like nationalism, imperialism,
Help you,
and
Boog.
culture.
I want trade deal. Somebody make a trade deal with me.
I'll make trade deals once I take Texas from you.
So if you want to colonize, first and foremost, you need to go down the culture to nationalism and imperialism. You need that. You also need breech-loaded rifles.
Under army? Yep.
Yes. You also need naval logistics as well. Or you don't need it, but it helps a lot. Under culture, no, navy.
And that's the
naval
same.
science.
And that's the same colonization you do when you claim.
Oh, it's right
unclaimed
there.
land, right?
No, when you click specifically on uncolonized land, there'll be a little icon there, which is send expedition.
Yep.
Yeah, I did that one, and then there was something I needed to click to develop that one afterwards, right?
No, you don't need to click anything else after that. So long as nobody else contests it. If somebody else contests it, then you need to continuously build further outposts to compete with their stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
but if
and
you're
now
like
I-
the only colonial power there, it'll just enter your orbit by virtue of you're the only dude there.
Yeah. Okay, so afterward I can just use it like a normal territory under my control then.
It'll take a few years before it'll become fully nationalized, but yes, de facto.
Okay, very good. The flashpoint point tension. Wait, what?
Yeah, your war with Korea, I'd guess.
Ah, yeah.
It's just a little thing. Like I've got constant little bits of flashpoints because I'm occupying Diet.
I mean,
for example.
it's in Sakhalin. So
Sakhalin. I don't even know where that fucking is.
it's a little island.
It'll work, I swear.
Which part of it Russia owns nowadays? The one above, right? Japan.
Yeah, it's your flashpoint with Russia. Well, I'm sure you can take Russia in a war. They're pretty
And
exhausted
do you
right
want
now.
Sakhalin?
Damn it, Farron, I'm busy. What fucking
Yes.
province?
Okay. No, that's okay. There was a no. Oh no, I discovered social justice.
Oh no, Kibs, you know what? You
Oof.
might want to fuck the shit out of my country.
Why?
Fairman,
The
are you talking about those
socialists
little
power.
islands?
What?
The socialists are taking power. So
Yeah,
fuck the shit out of my
cringe.
country, please.
I need to help the Boog by correcting his
Look, Texas is
administration.
still on the map, Kyle. Why haven't you fixed it yet? You scumdog.
I know, I'm justifying on Boog. I was gonna tell Boog
California.
if he doesn't want to get
Republic.
massacred.
Ugh.
I'm working on fixing that.
Yeah, fix it, Kibs.
I have
Fix
to
your
occupy.
fuck up.
All right, Boog. I want you to take your complete army and put it at the very bottom of your country.
Just the bottom of my country, you sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
There.
And I'll
Fuck
I'll
you.
be quick, Boog. I'll be quick and I'll
Not
be
anyone in
clean.
the skull. This
Yeah,
is
get rid of
just
those
in the
Mexican
skull.
troops, Boog.
That's what you say to all the girls, don't you? I'll be quick, honey. Don't worry.
After 5 hours, she's like, fuck! It's like, what? Round 2. Round... Fight.
It takes forever for you to get it up.
Get up.
Yeah.
No, it's my
Come on.
stamina.
Come on already.
He thinks
like-
so much about your penis.
I like to break whammons.
Your army's still just there acting like a limp dick. Bring it, bitch.
I remember fucking Sweden. Being
You want to
fucking
actually fight, Boog?
fags.
You want to fight?
Yeah, I gotta get use out of this army. So let's go. Let's fucking go.
I will. I'm going to destroy you. And then when you're American...
Also, someone said man of wars are not worth it in this.
Compared
Yeah,
to frigates, frigates are more cost effective.
Yes.
You know what? I'll make this simple for you.
I'm making this simple for Norway. Or sorry, let me rephrase it. I'm making this simple for Sweden.
I'm going to justify a war by freeing Texas. That you
Also,
took.
low tier waifu, there's someone I haven't seen in a while.
There's a low-tier slut poo, actually.
That's why he's not around anymore, because you call him a slut.
Wait, oh, peace.
He probably is. Little pussy.
So
Just
Sweden,
sit
how does
there.
it feel?
He's like, hmm.
You attacked me in a moment of weakness, I'll grant you that. But I remobilized my nation and now I'm going to take more territory from you. Because you're fucking greedy little shits. You couldn't just accept being Russian. No. That would have been too easy.
Well, mainland Korea is done. Oh god, they have it. Yep, they do have a tiny little island here.
Wait, Franson. Texas has been declared
Why
bankrupt.
peace
What the fuck?
offer? We have received a favor. They're offering the following terms: the next Korea. It means I'm gonna get everything, right?
Possibly.
Okay, I'm gonna proceed. Fine. Yay, land. Now I probably need to civilize those people.
Do I have?
You warmongers.
You warmonger.
Fucking warmonger.
Boog, hold still. I'm gonna liberate you.
Well, Hans, how are you doing on your end? I just destroyed.
The thing is, I can fend off Sweden. It's just the issue is I had to remobilize my nation.
I actually have a fairly sizable army, so if you need to do a little wars,
Like, they have
no.
0 brigades right now.
Oh, oh, I just saw.
Yeah, like, I can take them. Like, I'm unsieging my shit, and I'm going to siege their shit, and then make their shit my shit. Some of it.
Yeah, if you could take some of that northern end, so when I expand into Prussia, at least
I'm
you can.
taking northern Norway territory.
Why do I
Okay.
gain infamy for signing the Geneva Convention?
Because you've held yourself to a higher standard, I
Boogerton's
guess.
gonna
and
win
so
a Bertel. Boogerton!
Everything dumb you do after that is just going to be even worse for you.
It's your own fault for just sending military and not fielding horses and
Is he just
artillery.
trying the Russian tactic of
That's
just
fine.
running people with sheer
I'm
manpower?
going to
Jeez,
blockade you.
fuckhole. And
Now,
then
right
break
now,
him.
that's what I'm doing, fairly.
Yeah, but you are Russia.
Yes. Factually correct.
Touch yourself.
I'm winning.
I don't have a fleet, that's the only big issue.
America will besiege your sea, bits.
I'm not gonna lie, this hurts so much compared to my single-player game, because my commerce is nowhere near as good as it was in my single-player.
Get fucked or something.
Boogerton, it's time for you to surrender to Kib. Just kidding, I
Kyle.
want all your land.
End this dumbass war already.
Why?
Because now that your
Also, if
economy is
people are
focused on
ready, I'm
warfare,
good
I'm
to
not
go
getting as
to-
much stuff.
If people
I
are
need the rest of
good,
my lean!
If people are good to go, I can go up to speed 3.
No, I'm in the middle of a mega boog war. Mega boog.
You're not. You're lying. I can see what you're doing.
You can turn it up, I'm bored.
It's fine.
You can turn it up.
Because the thing is, at this point, it's just taking extra time.
Medicine.
Bullshit, Sakhalin has no people on it. 2,000 on the whole
Bring
island.
like
and that
40,000
island
more
is big.
men to the front, Boog. I hope you're ready.
Can't-
Stop mobilizing. It's
Hans, are you up
crashing your
for-
civil economy, which is causing my
I
bank
cannot
bucket.
help anyone until I rebuild my country.
No, before they talked. In the future,
Yes,
you will,
crush him, Boog. Crush him.
Retreat!
you want a future war against the Ottoman Empire in which we both
Fuck
recover?
him. In both holes, without mercy.
Why are you running?
Why are you
Why is he
running?
running?
Why are you
Follow
running?
him, Boog. Follow him. No, Boog. No, follow. Kill.
It's
kill.
too late. I've escaped.
Wipe out.
I'm on my way. Just give me a
Malta.
second to...
Kill, crush, and destroy. KKNDO.
It's a game. It's a
Oh,
video game.
Kibs, are you losing to Boag?
No, I'm
Boy, it
winning.
is time to command.
Boog's outnumbered
the
and
US.
outgunned.
I was gonna say, if you're losing, that would be unbelievably sad.
El Paso will be Mexicano. Wow, those are some fucking ugly ass uniforms they got there, Boog.
Yeah, they were... The whole fucking revolutionary period was stupid, because every fucking peasant decided they were a general.
Pretty cool. So you had a tiny little advantage there where you could push it. Now you've allowed little fucking Kurl there to reinforce.
And my armies are
done
on the
that.
horizon. It's Ogre Boogerton.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
First, I'm
They
gonna
don't-
take care of your fucking drug lord buddies.
You
Oh,
leave
is
up.
it just me, or do the capitalists just build
True.
random factories that don't really work properly?
They do build random factories,
Thing
yes,
is,
that is
Sherman,
correct.
Noticed.
You don't have to subsidize them. So
He's
it's-
like, goddamn Colombians.
I have big issues with the stupid Colombians touching anywhere near Mexico. I would be okay with you, but Colombians, no, fuck them. You take over the country if you want, but I'm gonna eliminate the Colombians.
I'm not gonna take over your country. I just want my shit back, or the shit that I have historically, at least.
Then
You never did it historically.
Does Kansai have... No, Kansai doesn't even have wood. Why do you want to build a lumber mill there, you monkey?
Yeah, the capitalists often are a little bit...
retarded.
68,000
Why
men.
enact social reform?
Because you don't have enough social pressure on it.
No, can't. I can, because normally, like when I was at this point in my single-player game, I couldn't do it.
Then there is enough pressure on it.
More
from somewhere within your
American
nation.
skis.
I'm assuming it's just because my military's weak or something like that.
Military is weak, more public discontent because high war exhaustion, stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Fucking A.
What?
Yeah, the socialists are taking over, so be quick about it.
I don't know if I can help you with the socialist problem.
Yes, fuck my country.
Just fuck my country.
Speaking of movements,
That's the cookiest thing I think I've heard Boog ever say.
Campaign for public meetings. Are those the
I'd
socialists?
rather you take it than socialists.
Marxist faction. Can I actually suppress those as well?
Maybe.
Killing little boogertons.
Yeah. Do you know how you do that?
Where am I? I'm being slaughtered by boogertons. I was not.
Look in your rebel faction tab. If it's under movements, you can suppress them. If not, they're just a thing.
No, I just have
Americanskis have been
suffrage
defeated in
movement and
brutal.
campaign for public meetings, and I don't know if those are.
The horde of Americanskis.
communists.
I guess Santiano is the general of the is the Napoleon of the West.
Oh, fuck.
Well, in this case, it's Adrian Zaragoza that's kicking your ass. Although that inferior Mexican organization is gonna end up biting him in the nuts here.
Yeah, I didn't build much technology in the army thing.
Are they
I've been
running?
building up my economy.
And now Kibs, like the callous cunt he is, will continue pursuing you.
To the ends of the fucking earth.
See, that is one thing I will give Paradox. The introduction of stuff like shattered retreats was probably a pretty good idea. Yes, it made wars kind of retarded and drawn out.
It made them
fuck.
it made them drag on so much longer than they needed to. But
Now-
it was kind of necessary because you'd be able to just ping pong an enemy army and just kill them.
Yes. Now, there should be more of a drawback to a shattered retreat. Like, if your army is proper shattered, it should be out of commission, like, locked for longer, but it was a necessary thing.
Yeah, it's getting wiped out.
Yeah, I remember like shattered retreats in CK2, and it's like grumble because you'd just be able to do so many things with it.
Where you going, Boog? Where are you going? He's like, to my death.
Damn, you got so many armies.
America.
Well, they're mostly irregular filth, but, you know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of them.
The age
Yeah.
of the Boog is ogre.
Mexico's only real hope in a war with America is to mobilize itself to have decent tech and be able to outfight them on the long term.
You're expecting fucking farmers that think themselves better than the educated people to actually win?
Yeah, he also need
Lazy fucking cunts.
a good amount of infantry, cannon, stuff and stuff. But bear in mind too, this is old Paradox combat system, which is 98% that fucking dice roll.
Yeah.
I hate the fucking dice roll. I really do.
It's so annoying because it's like even if you have a super awesome general, if you roll a 0, there's nothing you can do.
Oh, I got rebels now.
So do I.
Actually, that's a good way to try and fight against Kyle. This is an actual genuine strategy in this game. Try to run everything into the ground as hard as you can so your country is just filled with rebels, and they'll defeat Kyle, hopefully. And then you'll have a brand new and interesting government, sure, but...
But the rebels will keep him out.
yeah.
And then both realizes the socialist rebels, and yes, finally, communism.
I mean, that's one way to let the socialists take power. That's true.
Fuck you.
No, do it.
I'll
Sweden has
see-
been
I'll
cut
see
down
the
to
whole
size.
country burn to the ground before that happens.
Nice.
Your country's not
Nice,
gonna
I saw
burn to
that land.
ground. I'm just taking Texas and fucking whatever that hell is from you.
Deseret and the New Californian Republic.
Yeah. Rock me
Hello.
in my cradle.
So how long do you need? What do you need to do to take them back? How
I need
much
more
do you
war
need to
score.
take?
The more territories I take, the higher my war score goes. The sooner it's over.
It's like
Jesus,
the
that is
Come
just
on,
a
army
massive
list.
army.
So fucking annoying. Goddamn rebels.
Social justice. Ugh, cringe.
Yeah, but I discovered that one for earlier as well. Time to give railroads to Korea. Don't say I never did anything nice to you, Korea.
Man, this season of anime has been great. So many good shows. And the next, yeah, the next season is looking a bit iffy though. There's like 2 shows that I want to follow.
I'm a little Mexican.
I keep getting rebels.
Mexican, you mean?
Mexican.
Me-
He's
Me-
like, no, little tears. Santiana, me. Well, I bumped into your army. Hello, Boog. Don't want to help you with your rebel problem.
I'm sure you will.
There's a closed factory. They don't do anything by just sitting there, don't they? Oh no,
Just
wait, they
in-
take up a slot.
Run
They
my
take up a
trains.
slot.
It took forever to build.
They take up a slot, but otherwise
Yeah,
they'll
but
just
as
be
long
there.
as I'm not out of slots, I can
Oh.
just leave them there, I guess.
Hold on a second. Rebellion. Where do I need to go? A little bit of everywhere. That's the general idea.
Was I gonna assume my factory does not have to be in the territory that has
Oh,
actual
Jesus.
wood?
If you have a factory outside of your territory, you do not profit anything from it, but it contributes to your industrial power.
No, I mean, I have wood in Okinawa, and they're building a factory in the province next to it. But I think I guess just gonna assume they get the wood from there anyways.
4K of brave American skis. They're American skis, because they're gonna win. The ye. And they die. Ugh.
Come on, armies, unsiege these.
Non-colonial state. Oh, I can't build factories in Korea. Oh.
Lol. Your army ran into the other army. That's funny.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, let's go deal with those rebels inside of Boogerton.
Oh, that's adorable. Prussia has a lot of rebels.
Boogerton. See, we should have
I
just
don't
fought the
know
war
what
in the
I think.
beginning, and then that would have been over. We wouldn't have to do this now.
I'm demobilizing. I don't have anything left.
Yeah, I need bureaucrats if I want to civilize them.
I'll take care of your rebels in that case, Boog. I'm a gentleman about this. Now, Kibs does not read Doe Girl because Kibs is in the middle of fucking war.
This isn't war. This is rape.
No, it's not. It's liberation. Oh, okay.
Right.
I didn't even have oil for you to justify.
I didn't need oil. I just needed dirt and soil and blood and shit or whatever.
the fuck? More rebels.
Now let's see. Lord of Opossums joins $5 a Barch. America is not that great. Meanwhile, Barch. Kyle, please send me money and better trade. He does that. This is the Barchocracy.
Speaking of, Kyle, could you wrap up that fucking war? I'd like to spend more money on education.
Soon, you little greedy. Oh my god.
What is
You give
France?
him one thing and he gets so entitled. He's like, education. Little Barch.
I like how that they're singing like "Glory, Glory, Man United" or something in the background here. It's pretty adorable.
Glory, glory.
My economy's taking a nosedive.
Well,
Your
yeah.
economy's taking a nosedive.
Mine is doing well, I guess. 600.
I have anarcho-liberal rebels that popped up like all over my country. They're not that large, but the issue is they're spread out everywhere.
Oh, I discovered authoritarianism.
Yeah, the anarcho-liberals can be funny, like Jacobites stuff. They want to be everywhere, all the time.
Just need time to recover. Then these problems go away.
Do they? Do they now? Hanse boy.
Yes.
He's pansy boy now. What?
My single-player experiences tell me so.
The Great War of the Boog, or known as the Boogerton.
Oh,
The
Ottomans is
Boogerton.
in the sphere of the Netherlands.
Oh, you killed the Torvide, huh?
Ooh.
Orvita. Orviti.
So fucking help me. If some of you... Are you in the east? No. Good. I would have been extremely distraught.
So fucking hell, Pams. He will butthole you.
Oh wait, those ships are not gonna repair. How do I repair my ships? Do I just need to put them in a port, or?
Yes, you need to put them in an actual port, which you need to build.
Ah, okay, so naval base.
Oh no. I don't see an option to add war goals, Boogerton. This is the first of many wars.
Let's see, where do we have a naval base?
Actually, where do you see the option to add war goals?
When you right-click on a nation,
Comes again.
above like they're like at war with allied protectorate or protected by, there'll be add war goal.
Oh shit!
I
Rebellion where?
don't see
Oh.
that.
Oh, those are of no consequence.
Whipple, wobble, touch your touch. Right, hold on just a second. I just need to build a few things here. Right, go ahead.
Click show wars. Kibs. Where's that button? Show boys. Diplomacy. Show wars. Boog, I'm sorry.
Sure.
But no.
It's not protected by anybody.
I need to pause for a sec. Click. Now how do I
Permission.
release puppets? Release Texas. That's the first thing I want Boog to do. Now how do you see if you queued it? Or you can only add one at a time, right?
Probably, I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
It depends on what you're demanding. You will have a list of things you can do.
Texas released. Okay, how do I accept?
No. It's not ready yet. Boog, or at least I don't think it
Kibs will
is.
send you the offer and you hit accept.
I need to take
get
more of your land.
Deseret and California.
Yep. California. Super cool to the homers.
Also, the Colombians allying with you, that bothers me so much.
I did that intentionally. I knew
I
Boog
mean,
would-
at least they are in Hondurans.
Are there any other people that want to rise up in rebellion?
Hey, wait, want some?
Russian reactionaries. I don't know why you want to rebel.
The age of
I
Boog
want
is
to be on your side.
ogre. The age of Kib is now. True.
Army of the Forbidden Banners. Once I see, I'm not going to rename them yet because I'm going to need to massively organize all of this shit when I modernize anyway. But all of these are going to be called like Weeb Army. Uno, dos, tres.
Jesus Christ, how do I stop the socialists from gaining traction?
That's what I want to know.
That's what the entire world wants to know. Cthulhu always swims left and all that.
Goddamn little rebels. Now I gotta go squish Boog's rebels.
So Arch, do you know how to get rid of those guys?
Yeah,
at least
really
suppress them.
can't. Like, socialism is just a...
It's a
it
thing
just
that's
starts
going to happen.
Yes,
Like,
it'll
there is
grow
no
and-
preventing socialism, especially in a game about this era. There's no getting around it.
Yeah, it's gonna keep growing. You just look forward to when you eventually get fascism in the
shit.
20s and 30s, because that shit's explosive.
Oh, I'm now a great power.
Fascism's great.
You're a great power. How?
Yep.
He
I
He
just
plays
wait-
Japan. Like, I'm surprised he wasn't a great power 5 years ago.
Because
I mean,
I don't know
this-
what I'm doing.
A little slut. Never forget that. Never forgive that.
Because the thing is, Fairman, like you can grow your industrial power quite well, at least if it's anything based off of what Japan did in my
Let's
game.
see. Sweet China. Yeah, no, fuck you.
Oh, you can try.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you can.
So here's the problem, Lord Tier Waifu. The reason why I didn't get cores on Mexico is because I let Boog peace out of the war before I took these two chunks, Texas
Oh, no.
and El Paso and Laredo. Because I didn't get those two territories, and that is the reason why I didn't get the event trigger for Manifest Destiny, if I remember right. And because I didn't get the trigger for Manifest Destiny, getting the rest of the territories I needed requires me to do what I'm doing now.
Yeah, it sounds like that was your legal piece on your foot.
We should have just got the war with ages ago, and then we wouldn't have to do this now.
Sounds like a Carl problem to me.
That is the problem. That is why we are doing this now.
They're coming right for us.
The Kuman side of the bar. She's like, there might have to be a second war to finish this, Boog. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it only be one, but the game's like, no.
Like, you have wasted so much infamy on so little land. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't care. I'm just a kid.
I'm not at all fond of the way this game does infamy. Like, you have way too little of it. You only shed, I think, 200 or something infamy over the course of the entire game. And the consequence of going over 25 is, oh, the entire universe.
Literally
declares war
everyone
on
is
you.
like, you stepped out of line this time, despite the fact if you were being careful, you could have done it.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's way too harsh for what it is. Like, it's a system that's 0 or everything. Like, either the infamy doesn't matter in the slightest up until 25, and then magically we're at war with the universe.
Kibs, can you call
Speaking
elections?
of-
You might get an election to boost jingoism for your nation. We'll take a squeaky peeky.
Pause it for a sec. Do some organizing.
Democratic politics. Call for
Yeah,
election.
I was wondering why now I'm at war again.
What?
I gotta adjust my budget and help Hans.
Who
Also,
are you
so
at
now,
war
I
with?
just got fucking. I should have fucking. I
What did
shouldn't
he
have
do
allied
to
with you? That's fucking drug me into another fucking war with Prussia
He's mad.
Oh, you're at war with Prussia.
and the UK.
By the way, Kyle, feel free to just accept that. I don't think I called you to war with Brunei. And if I did, just ignore it. It's fine.
The Americans are coming. The Yanks are gets there. The war's over. Oh.
There's not gonna be a
Prussia,
whole lot of
you're gonna have
that,
to fight
Brunei
that pretty
time.
much on your own because I can't really help you.
I would lend
You're-
aid if I wasn't in the middle of a Boogerton liberation.
Guys, I know you just went home for a second time.
Like, this
Back
is the
to
return
war.
of the meme again. Like, Ivan, no, Vladimir finally comes home to life. Vladimir, are you finally here to stay? Yes, Misha, we are finally here. Swedish menace defeated.
Yeah, then they hear another knock at the door.
it's Prussia.
Muzzy, I'm not gonna lie. If you keep dragging me into these types of wars, I'm just not gonna ally with you. Ever.
I did not do anything.
A
I
recruitment
literally
officer.
did nothing.
I think he's lying, Hands. Don't
Like
you
that war
think?
with Russia, I did nothing.
So I'm looking at who you're at war with, and I can't help notice they line up with who I'm at war with.
Hold on, Hands. Look at Galicia and Austria. It's the border you have. That looks very. Wouldn't you say that looks Russian, in a way, in a certain
No,
light?
I have literally no forces to deal with it. So the
He's like,
answer
I
is
don't
no.
want to between
Yeah,
fuzzy
no,
right now.
Ketchup is at like 47%
yeah, no,
war exhaustion.
There's a reason
He's,
I'm getting more and more testy with you when you keep making those jokes.
He's so
just
mad
weak.
over a joke, though. Come on, Hands. It's just a joke, bro.
Yeah, but it's not happening.
Hands is like, Hands is mad.
I do not have the manpower because of how I started this, which I admit, yeah.
Yeah, Prussia started it.
What kind of war
No,
is
I'm not.
this?
I'm talking about how
Second
how I
Prussian
started this game.
liberation of Ostprussia.
Boogerton looks so better when he's got little lines running through his country. Thank you for the lines, Kib.
You fucked all my factories.
I didn't fuck him, I raped him.
I don't think
Now,
there's more
I
I can
will
do than...
point out, Leo Ketchup, that the reason why this is happening is because Prussia wants East Prussia back. Real fucking bad.
That is their core, and that does piss them the fuck off that you're sitting on it.
Yes, and it gives them a basically permanent cause belli, because there's no way to actually core anything in this game.
Actually, you can core it over time, can't you?
I mean,
No.
it said here
You
over
can't?
here I have a colony state, and it
I
says
may
we get
lose.
at
You
least,
can get a colony, but the only way to really
So
core
it's literally
something...
they just want that one territory back. Yes.
Yeah, that's their cause belli.
Okay.
'Cause the
so,
thing is,
honestly, you're gonna have
to-
to negotiate this because I can't do it.
To fix it, you need to actually core it, which means you need 2% bureaucrats in the province of an accepted culture group, which in your case means Russian. So you need, God only knows how many tens of thousands of Russians to emigrate to
Yeah,
East Prussia.
Fuzzy, just negotiate the end of this war.
Okay.
So how do you get your
Negotiate
people
the
to
end, 'cause I
immigrate? By
can't do
just
it, because
encouraging
you're-
immigration?
Fairman, hold on. Because since you're higher in the position of power, I can't negotiate. You have to do it.
Lost.
Was.
Yes, Boogerton. Soon.
Oh,
On the right
because
side,
it's-
some more war in Europe is always good for the economy.
Hold on, I want some of this economy too. Boogerton, hold still. Beep. Oh, why are we not on pause? Beep.
Because there's too much stuff going on, and I need to get a diplomacy
That's why
while
I
I'm
said
not fighting.
just end the war if they want their territory back.
I just
Surrender. Bend ogres.
Also,
Because
so
it should literally just be, if I'm looking at this, yeah, it's just the territory.
Pussy.
Oh wait, no, it moved. Okay.
Yep, they got their
Also,
territory back. The war's over.
yeah. Also because that is relevant for me. So if I want to get Japanese into Korea, I
Oh my God,
encourage
we can do it,
immigration,
Boog.
Yes.
Give me Desiree.
You need to encourage immigration, and you need to research tech that causes the movement of people. There's a few that do that. And then once you have a good amount, once you have like 3, 4, 5% of the population be Japanese, then you need to encourage bureaucrats, and then you need to hope and pray that the right population group become bureaucrats.
Okay.
Russian reactionaries, you know what? Fuck it.
Let's
Go
see.
ahead.
I guess the culture, if I want the people to move. Word justification. Oh wait, there's sub-technologies as well.
We can do it, Boog. Peace in our time, Boog. I sent you the
It's
thing.
social thought. There's a lot of colonial migration in there.
I'll help you crush those rebels,
Let's
Boog.
see.
Oh, I can't. Never mind. Fuck.
Oh, I actually went down that one a bit. That's nice.
Oh, can I gift Boog money?
No,
There's no gifting money in this game, is there?
only war subsidies.
Yeah.
And just in case, before I ruin myself, if I sphere someone, that means I can just get access to their resources, right?
You get first dibs at the resources.
Yes.
Finally. Now I have to sit here on my ass for like an hour. For the fucking infamy
Just
to
to
come
be
down.
aware, if you're sphering, like I'll let you sphere stuff like Siam and Colombia and stuff for now, but if you try to keep those,
I don't even know what that mean with. Oh, when I sphere something and you declare war, I can intervene, or how does it work?
yes, if someone in your sphere is attacked, you can intervene.
Because CM is currently sphered by the
England?
UK. Yeah.
Feel free to declare war in England. I'm sure you can handle
Okay,
it.
so if I want to sphere them, I need to go to war with the Brits.
The way you say sphere pisses me off a little bit. I only know this.
Sphere? How do you say this then?
Sphere. With a V.
Sphere.
Sphere. Sphere.
Sphere.
Sphere.
It's very
Because
German.
Sphere. It's literally the Norwegian word for fat ass.
Ah.
Beer.
I could sphere Mexico.
Go
You could,
please.
and you should.
Yeah.
You
That'll-
fucking
that
do
will give
that,
you
I'm
cause
coming
belli against
over.
America.
Do it quickly before Kibs does. Cuck him out of it.
No, you know what? I'm remembering something. No, I don't wanna.
Hopefully pressure stays silent for a while.
Immediately starts boosting the sphering influence over Boog.
Well, with Ostprussia out of Russian hands, they're not going to have a good cause belli anymore. They might still be pissed enough to just manufacture one, but such is life.
I'm just an American. I don't
Because
understand.
I want Serbia and Bosnia.
I want Rand.
Hopefully make up for all that that minimum lost land.
Let's see. Naval, terrain, RGO, nationality.
How do I reopen factories? Because all my
it
factories are
depends
closed.
on your government type.
All my factories are closed.
I hope that the fucking event trigger still happens if I take Texas now. I need to wait for the truce, and obviously, but if I can get my cores back on Desiree in California, that'd be great.
You and your dog.
Plus, he's trying to understand the economy system that the developers don't understand. See, I have a feeling that's kind of bull. Like, I don't believe the developers don't understand it. Maybe I think one guy does and didn't tell the other guys because he thought it was funny.
There are some weirdities in the economy. Like, the thing is, you can understand the economy system in broad strokes. But just like the actual real economy is basically impossible to predict, this economy is basically impossible to predict.
Oh, God. Deseret
What are you
asks
gonna
to be
pick 'em?
partitions into the United States. And then the answer's like, let's do it. By God, no. Mormon scum.
Mormon scum.
I mean, at least they have their priorities straight.
Yes, my country's becoming bigger.
Look, Mormons are pretty cool. They came over, made their little enclave, and then they beat the shit out of narcos.
So,
Yeah.
How do I gain influence or make investments if you want to be a someone?
If you want to make investments, you just either build the factory or help expand it.
Yes, if you're going to make investments, you can invest in other people's countries by building factories, building railways, etc. This is a good way to gain influence. Alternatively, you need to go to diplomacy, and there's a list there of countries where there's 3 little pips. You can then invest influence
Just like-
automatically into those pips.
Yeah, basically, that's just your country setting aside effort to influence the nation diplomatically.
But I was looking at a country and I was thinking, okay, this.
I think I'm going to try the radical idea I tried last time. If we just don't let the mobilized soldiers go home until things stabilize.
Fucking poor Vladimir, he's still in the army barracks.
No, look, at least it's better than them going home, getting through the door and saying, guess what?
It has been so many years since I have seen my Misha.
My knee shit, shut the fuck up.
I wonder if her face has healed since the last beating.
Misha's been fucking the neighbor boy for years now, for decades.
She's actually just swollen with child, actually. Like several of them.
Her, like, 3rd or something now at this point.
She's pumping them out. She fucking forgot about you, dude. She's been pumping out babies for some other dude.
Where the fuck are the Ukrainian nationals? In my massive list of movements. in my
Boogerton, we can
nation?
finally be friends.
Alright,
Oh, can we?
Yep. It's up to you, Boogerton.
Oh, I can't build factories because they're not civilized.
Boogerton's like, Boogerton's mad because Boogerton got his beat.
No, wait, this is a civilization. What the fuck?
This better affect my economy, possibly. This better affect my economy positively.
Positively.
Oh.
Now, Boog, I think that Cuba is Mexican.
I think the rest of South America is Mexican.
Kibs will endeavor to help you with this aim, as long as you build the Panama Canal so my boats can go from other sides.
Yeah, actually,
you
let's stop at
you
Panama.
should steal that from him, because the Panama Canal is kind of a big deal.
Bookerton, I've decided that Panama is American. Then you can have the stuff behind it.
All right, then. Let me take down the USCA.
But first, let your army recover in your nation a little bit.
Yeah.
Then take out the USCA, and then we'll do a joint war against Colombia. I'll take Panama, you take the rest. Or as much as you can.
I need to get my economy back in order, because holy shit.
Oh, California.
East in the middle, boog east.
Darth Revan has become a member. A sulfur miner. Get to work. I don't chat. Whip
There's a
emoji.
crisis going on?
Thank you for
What
the
is it?
donation.
What's the
Russia and
crisis
France.
this time?
Russia
Between
and
France and
France.
Russia. Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie, part of me, for whatever reason, wants to
Fucking-
side with France.
It's
Get
time
in
to
on
get...
Yes.
bitch holes. This
Yes,
is
I just
actually
wanna
really cool because what France is trying to push here is Poland, which would cripple the fuck out of Prussia.
Oh, let's get involved then.
I
what
already
about-
am. So I'm
Support
supporting
France. I will support France as well.
I should get prestige for doing it first.
I'm helping you. You better be fucking grateful.
Come on, Great Britain. Pick.
Now, I think
Oh,
it might also take a nice big slice out of Russia, just saying, but...
No,
That's
if
okay, you
it's
can
with
eat
Russia,
Poland.
it should just be their territories, not mine.
I will lose some, but I'm going to compensate by just eating the Ottomans.
Russia and Russia have negative relations. I can't say I care too much.
Filthy
Plus,
fool.
I might use it as an excuse to eat Prussia and get payback.
Fucking hell, I need to get my army back on track.
You need to get your army home for a few minutes at a time. Jesus.
Yes, because of
Finally, Texas has joined with us. Brothers,
events.
welcome.
Now, nuke California.
Right now, it's
I need
just the
them to
Netherlands
ask to
and the
join.
UK that need
I want them to
decide.
petition to join me. Because I want more land.
Right, where's the resource map now?
I was so want to destroy Prussia.
Coke. Mmm, Coca-Cola.
Which army does not have cavalry?
Britain back Prussia. Oh, fucking boy.
Well, Kibs. I hope your military's in order.
Speaking of, you're on your own in this war, because I'm gonna have some fucking rebels. to
Netherlands
deal with.
joined us.
You got the
Netherlands-
Heavenly Rebellion, or whatever it's called, right?
France and Netherlands
No,
can take
just,
on Russia.
just 9 million Chinese reactionaries.
That sounds
Being
about
a
right.
bit of a spurg, yeah.
Do you need help?
I hope not.
I can do this much.
I want to declare war on Ottomans,
you-
but not while this crisis is in, because I'm so more interested in destroying
So if I
Prussia.
give you priority, do you actually get anything from the money, or does that one just go poof into the ether?
Voters'
Uh,
rights.
What?
Current influence priority. If I put that one, do you
Influence?
actually get
Oh, I don't think you can influence me. Like, I think if you hover it says 0 points per year.
The Netherlands is a based country. They understand that France is their true
Let's see.
hero. Alright, the crisis is coming to a head, brothers. Brother! We're gonna die soon. Wiggles. Ketchup. Trippery. It's a wrong way to Tripoli, even though that's not the place.
Oh, Hawaii does not like me.
Wait, it ended?
No.
Oh, at war.
Oh, here we fucking go. Right, please put it down to 2x speed. This is the big one.
Yeah, this is good.
Should be done.
We
feel
have
like
the
they're
war.
actually-
40 brigades.
I'm gonna send you some backup, Hans. There you
I'm
The thing is,
mobilizing.
40 of them are like to the north of Krakow.
I see him.
See, how do I
Oh,
get
they have like a million
Krakow.
dudes.
Now, Kibs, I think you want Canada.
I have problems.
You want Canada.
If
What-
we can crush the
Problem.
Prussian army, that means it's basically just going to be the British. And if we can basically crush them as they're landing,
Well,
Right,
if they
did you
can
put
land
it
it,
down
because
to 2x.
2x and then go.
Should be. Let me check. I gotta just
I'm
continue.
not gonna lie,
and I-
though, this will actually be funny if Arch was right and it just takes territory from the Russian Empire as well.
well, do you know
Right.
that center bulge? That is Poland.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
I am
Minimum wage
ready.
coefficient. He'll
So
solve that.
just let me know when everyone else is prepared.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sending the
You
33.
see, I was right. I should have stayed mobilized, and I did.
And I did. So happy about it.
Yeah, I'm mobilizing us.
It's like the
Hanse
office, like,
just,
see,
yeah.
no, Fairman. It's like the office, like, see, Ivan, I told you, you should have stayed
Yeah.
there.
Russia is not going to win this.
Yes. I do think they'll lose this war easily. The French Empire will aid us in
Yeah,
battle.
I'm bringing a 30,000 man army down to try to collapse it. My two 30s onto that 40 stack.
Yeah, I'm bringing my. There's another 38. I'm bringing my 33 to help crush the 40. So with your 35, you should be able to crush it.
Oh, my economy's finally rebounding.
Actually,
Good
bring that
version,
27
good.
up also.
I have so much money. 1.6 million.
If you guys want to go to Warsaw, we can. There.
Or is it not a lot? Let's see.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm already
Moving on.
marching. Because the thing with the AI is they really like to siege. So if we can basically attack like their bigger armies like one at a time, we can whittle them down.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. We'll move on to that. I'll move on to that 26 deck right after. Meanwhile, I'm gonna siege to the south.
Oh, there's another 40 up here, so I'll... Where are you?
I'm building an
That's one
army.
frog.
Cue
Good
the
God.
Saruman theme.
Yeah, they moved another force on if they can help out. Actually, not the
Build me an
29
army.
stack. And they're also losing. Well, granted, I got breech-loaded rifles.
There's only 39,000 of them, chat. I'll wear them down. We have ground to give. Besides, it's just Wisconsin. Nobody cares that they occupy them.
A bit cruel.
Wait, who are you fighting now?
The British Empire.
They
I
came
mean,
to
last time.
pick a
we
fight with
actually-
you?
They did.
I mean, last time.
Can I
you
get in on
destroyed
this?
them.
Is there a way for Boog to join this war? I don't even know. If you
I
click...
need to form an alliance with you, probably.
Well, you are an alliance, but I can't call you.
Really? You got...
We are not the leader of this war and cannot call allies into it. Form an alliance with France, I guess.
France. Okay, let me suck France's dick. France,
Alliance
man.
first.
You cool.
We do need a bit more men than what we have. This is true, Jet. This is very true. How are we doing on mobilization? Almost there. Which is concerning, because I want to have more men. Minnesotan dudes, no! This-
We're just gonna be very sad.
Okay, that's a lot of dead Chinamen, but I'm getting my shit under control. That was 342 divisions that just spawned there.
That's a few.
Fucking civil wars in China are hefty.
Massive.
Little bloody, some might say.
Game, please let me select.
God, I wish there was a fucking roundup in this game that said how many people died at the end of each conflict. 'cause
That'd be great.
That'd be. I'd love that.
And
'Cause
break down
Just in-
divisions,
just in
brigades,
this single
armies.
battle,
Yeah.
25,000 Chinamen died. We need like a war log at the end, and every war needs to be cataloged in there, so you can just look back at them and go like, man, genocide's so much fun.
Movements. Suppress the Mexicans.
I cannot build there, let's see. Allow foreign investment. Oh, I need all of that.
America. No, my state! No. Must go forth and bring justice. It's okay. The place where I live, I think, is still American. Oh, phew.
Sad Prussia.
It's like over here somewhere.
Not
Not to
more that
lose.
makes. Can I add war goal or no? No, Poland's going to be enough of a crippling.
The
You're
thing
kind
is,
of what
I
gonna
wouldn't
boost
mind
infamy.
taking
there's
Canada.
only a certain amount of goals we can add before the war score just becomes like you can't add anymore.
True.
And remember, every war goal you add in an ongoing war gives you the maximum amount of infamy.
Of infamy, yep.
Like there's no like there's like normally when you're justifying, there's a chance that something doesn't get spotted. Not when you do it.
Oh,
It's
Poland-
100%.
Russia's getting fucked.
There's a mod for that. It says low tier waifu. It's called the Analyzer. Used by Victoria 2 YouTuber I watch regularly. Low tier, go into the Discord and send me links to all these modus.
Just a general decrease of infamy would honestly be nice. 'Cause
There's a mod
as
for
much
that
as
too.
I love the economic aspect of the game, I kind of like the war too, and you can't really have a whole lot of wars.
It makes it really hard to expand unless it's a natural historic expansion.
I need more colonial power. Let's see. Does that one generate passively, or how do you get that one?
No, it's based on ships. You need more ships.
I don't think we're going to need to worry about Prussia anymore, because look at the West Prussia, it's... No.
The various types of ships gives varying amounts of colonial power. The best one for colonial power is the Ironclad.
Don't have one yet.
Then you should try to research it, because it's very good.
Hans, do you want to be the one to sphere Poland?
But apparently my race is Japanese.
By
so
the
I wanna
way,
go
if you want to
Korea.
drag the war on, I can give you guys a fuck ton of war score by just taking more chunks. But it's up to you. Ooh.
The
The
thing is,
Bitbongs.
sure, like I can sphere Poland, but
Because I'm trying to fight France and take Italy and everything. Because it'll essentially just be free troops for whatever we want.
Kill the Bitbongs! Brrr.
Big bong, big bong.
Pretty bongo chongo. God, are you winning that war too? I'm very disappointed by Britain. Britain needs to fucking buck up and do better. Like, it's been a real third world power in this game so far.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we fucked. It was not easy to do that. It was-
Yeah, they did get fucked early, and now they're getting fucked by, Oh, Jesus, 7,000 British troops are manhandling 12,000 Americans. Fuck.
We were winning that battle earlier, now we's losing it. That's fine, though. Attrition. I'll win via attrition.
Fucking Brit tech, I guess. British
fuck your
technology.
boats, Prussia. Fuck your boats.
Then again, they're just fucking Americans. Like, they can barely aim and fire a rifle at the same time.
Shut up, Norwegian. You're not even a sovereign state.
You're owned by Sweden, and
In my
partially
heart of
Russia.
hearts, we're still sovereign.
In my heart, we're still sovereign.
Yeah, sure, yeah, so I'll just leave it at that.
I won. Lol, the British lost. Lol. Also, they basically outnumbered me there, so, fuck them.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, this is gonna hurt, but there you go. This is gonna suck a little bit of pee-pee.
Hawaii has only fish.
Almost
huh?
taken Berlin. This has been surprisingly easy on the Prussia side. They just got surrounded and obliterated.
Oh my god, what if we did the British cut down thing again? That'd be hilarious.
Someone else would have to add it because I'm gonna have to sit here for a while.
I
how
cannot
far
add it
away is
because I'm currently trying. I want to war with the Ottomans, or maybe I'll do conquest of Serbia first. That
I'm just looking at the amount of brigades that would rise up if the Russian anarcho-liberals decided to, and I'm just frowning.
how many?
How many?
38.
Everyone wants to know.
58?
That's it?
Yeah, that's.
My army's not that big.
You know, the last rebellion I had was 300 plus.
You had the armies to deal with it.
I do. To be fair, yes, I do. By the way, when the Boxers inevitably win their rebellion, don't declare war on me, please.
Why? Why is that?
Because
Declare
the
war on
Boxer,
Arch.
there is almost no way to avoid the Boxer rebellion winning, because if they take a single province, they declare victory.
They're just kind of like, we was... Oh, there's the war over already? I think the war's over.
You won?
Yes. Where's Poland?
Demobilized.
Hold on.
Who was
Stuff
in
is
control
happening.
of the war?
France.
They might have white peaced.
They white peaced a winning war?
Well, granted, Prussia lost its entire military.
No, that's not a granted. Why would they white peace? We were winning. Fuck! We could have had Poland free from Prussia. Not that,
That
it
would've been
helps me, but Prussia seems to be on British's side all the time. So yeah, it kind of would actually help me. Never mind.
Okay, ×2 speed again, if you please.
Okay, should be still on ×2.
Prussia got
Okay, lovely.
devastated by that, though. They got
They have
knocked back.
0 brigades, but they'll be
I'm
able
just
to
a
build back up.
country. I'm just a little country. Oh, what's happening inside of you, Barch? What's that blue thing? Brrr.
Yeah, it's another fucking massive ass rebellion.
Need help?
As they keep happening. Okay. I wouldn't mind troops, because this is an actual proper rebellion, so
How do I get my
It's,
ships over there?
shit's getting interesting. I shouldn't need help, but
It
we'll
will
see.
take a bit of time. The Panama sadly isn't constructed, so getting the
Oh,
ships
yeah.
around will take a minute.
No, where they yeah, I seem to have won at least the initial war.
I just cannot restart my factories for some reason.
You might not have that kind of government, I guess.
No.
They also have Polish nationals as a rebellion. So sadly, we crushed a lot of them.
I'm a little country.
Conquest 22 infamy if I get caught. Good lord.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is what Arch was talking about. Infamy
I
is a
know.
fucking bitch to deal with.
Yeah, we really need a mod to decrease that because I don't like
Well, the thing
staying
is,
on the
like-
same size forever.
A lot of the point is that the game is set in a period where borders were beginning to get rather fixed, and I get the point of infamy to enforce that, I really do, but double the rate at which infamy is reduced. It's still quite restrictive, but it's not quite the fucking stranglehold it currently is.
Influence.
Why does France, Spain hate me so much? Probably because the
You're a
AI
little
did something
fuzzy.
stupid.
No.
Alright, actually, I think I was panicking for nothing. I think I've dealt with this fairly well, so...
I'm
you've
slowly
got,
building back up my armies.
If you've got dudes currently on a fucking round-the-world sailing trip, don't worry about it.
Fan the flames of public
Oh,
opinion.
Russian reactionaries. I almost missed
Where's
you.
my floaty boaties? They're there.
Part of me really did want to choose playing as the Heavenly Kingdom, like the Heavenly Rebellion shit, because I do love their fucking color, but
They're kind of cool. And the name is cool, too. The fucking
Yes.
Heavenly Kingdom.
but
So
they're
I'm in
a-
civil war with
they are a
France.
very, very hard faction to win the Civil War as, and I hadn't been actively fucking myself, so most of my troops remained loyal, so it's like, yeah, I'm not I'm not going to try and pull that off in a multiplayer game.
Well, if you wanted help with that, I would have sent Amerikanskis.
Yeah, but it's like that. Even with your help, like it is a bitch to fucking.
Maybe
do.
Fairbear intervention too.
What?
No, like, I'm not going to ask you to do that shit here, because and it's too late now, anyways. But yeah, it is a whore. Like, I've done it once before, and it is a whore. Because you're going to lose the first fight unless you've super fucked yourself.
I'm so tempted to declare war against the Ottomans because France is at war with them.
Well, might as well then. If your infamy's not too high.
It's at 5.
Squealy has failed us today.
And no, I'm not going to call... I don't think I need... I'm not going to need Hanse's help because, yeah.
I'm busy
So
with
weak.
reactionaries.
Yeah. I just need to rebuild them a little bit.
Because they're going to be popping up while I rebuild my army.
I'm making my country a better country by sitting here. Just like, wow, that's so American of me. Open that artillery factory. Give it government subsidies. I want artillery.
You really should want artillery. Artillery's pretty cool, everything considered.
Go get iron railroads, then focus on army.
We need chugga-choo-woos.
I can also get Sicily on my side. That would help immensely.
I do wish there was there was a button that you could go like, oh, this army recruit this and this. Because,
yeah, like trying to find the province that you recruited like a unit for the army. It's like, okay, where is it? So you mostly are looking for. It's like, do I recognize the name of this province for recruiting this particular unit?
Yep. It would be very nice to just be able to be like, hey, make an army of this, this, and this. Take the highest available unit count or something. It would be quite lovely.
Ottomans
I
is
know,
at war with
chat.
both UK and...
It is time for us to integrate the
Ottoman-
Californians against the
Ottoman
world.
liberation of Lebanon. Oh, they declared war. Oh,
Well,
silly Ottomans.
Everybody going bankrupt at least gives me Cassius belly. Everybody owes me money.
The power projection, though.
I mean, there's been like 8 countries already that said, oh, we don't know you anything.
I think it's more like we can't pay you back.
Fucking bums.
If California won't join me, then they're against me.
Okay, I got discredited by France. Okay.
So
That's
France
nice.
is like,
Shit,
your credit
California's
score is
building up.
dropping. Little warmongering Fornians, they won't stop me.
Means you're sphering something they don't want you to sphere, and so they're hurting your reputation with that country you're trying to sphere.
Can I just rotate it down? That's a question.
It's just
I
a
don't have the
question of
influence yet.
how much priority are you putting with that nation?
Hmm.
Women's suffrage. Oh, no. Oh god, socialism's growing in my country. Help!
Growing everywhere.
We're
That's the
becoming
issue.
cringe. We're like, we no longer know how economics work. Ugh, collapses. A tragedy to be certain. Sent 2 mods via DM, Kibbers. Now pay the head pets. No. You'll get... Okay, that's gay. Never mind. I was like, you're gonna get dick pats. I'm like, wait. That's not the negative connotation I want to associate with that. It's a little bit homosexual, actually. Decrease relations with Boog. For no reason. No, I'm kidding. Call Boog a queer. Be like,
Where's the Manowar?
I am not gonna change the voting system. Fuck you all. Giving universal votes is the worst thing ever.
Oh.
It is. You should make the decisions for everybody, and they should not have a say.
No. Only landed people should get the vote.
Should they?
See, I can argue that fucking position. I genuinely fucking can.
Oh, that's right. Don't you own a ton of land?
A fair little bit. But the main thing is, like, if you own land, you have a stock in society. You're not going to want everything to be fucked up because, well, your shit's going to be fucked up. As the saying goes, things held in common are held in contempt.
Are you fucking?
Yes.
God damn it, Sweden! You fucking little shits.
It's amazing how often that principle is true.
So Sweden has rebels, right?
Uh-huh.
They
Oh,
decided
there
to
we
rise
fucking go
up in
again.
Stockholm, but
Wait,
then they
why
decided
are
to
they on
walk
you?
over to territory controlled by me.
I'm looking at it right now. Just okay.
For some reason, I can't invest in railroads in
Do you
China.
have the tech for the terrain?
Yeah,
I
I
am
mean,
so
I can
tempted.
invest into railroads in Boeck, for example, but I can't invest into railroads in your place.
I might be too large.
There's allowed to invest in railroads, another building construction.
let's see. Glow in the Dark Noise 10 bits to say burn California to the ground, then salt the earth. End the threat of Californians before it begins.
He's right, you know.
Not if I
Kinda is.
Americanize the shit out of them first.
You cannot Americanize socialism.
Allowed foreign investment. That is a setting of your government, right?
Why does Ottoman keep detecting my?
Probably, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that explains that.
Oh, before the Californians do anything, we are in an alliance? Okay, yeah.
The Californians will be punished for their sins of sovereignty. How dare they have a sovereign state without my permission? Little assholes, if you ask me.
Hey, Kibs, why haven't you puppeted Mexico yet?
Because Mexico's
Yeah,
my
Kib, It's
friend.
a pretty major failure on your fucking part. You weak
It is.
pussified Californian. They were
Helps.
already Californiaizing you.
Yeah, you should puppet them and stop it.
That's
Damn
it.
Californian sympathizing.
I'm researching machine guns to deal with the Chinese question. He's like, no!
Yeah,
You're gonna need to bring an awful lot of them.
there's a California Republic right there, and there's not a giant hole in the ground in where it is.
Let's see. Are we finishing again? Oh my god, the civil wars begin to test my sanity.
I'm sorry, California. You're on your own.
Like, help! As you just go tits up. As you go.
The heavenly. Oh, those are the rebels.
Yeah, the Heavenly Kingdom. I fucking love their name. I fucking love their uniforms and their color too, but they're such a
I'm
bitch.
tempted to.
Yeah,
I'm
such a
half tempted
bitch.
to eyelaw you just so I can see it. How autistic it is.
Vermin,
it's
I want to be a
basically dead at this
weeb.
point.
Yeah, too bad.
I want
I don't-
to trade weeb shit with you.
Too
Yes,
bad.
Sicily's in
I
my
don't deal with
sphere.
commies.
You are a commie.
He's never gonna forgive you for that one Hearthstone game. Yeah, mhm.
No, see, I could forgive him for that, but I can't forgive him for. Oh no, I hate commies and just allies and protects all the commies.
You are a commie, though. You have communist traditions in Japan.
Oh, let's see.
You didn't know?
Yeah, that's the guy that has 19% of Soul Socialist. Yeah, you don't get to call me out.
Your entire fucking country system is communist.
Yep,
You
my
just
hair
pretend
country-
it's not.
What is it? Ah. He's making stuff up.
No. Have
I-
you seen it? All the social policies Japan has? Full on
I
commie.
don't know.
They just don't
I-
call
I-
it commie.
So that's not my fault.
You are a commie, though.
Yeah, see that is
It's
not an
not-
action I am doing. That's an action
You're
the country I'm playing.
complaining. Well, you're complaining about it, but you're being a commie.
See, that is not even the same.
It
Thing,
is the
because you
same.
were-
You
you-
are
no.
a fucking commie.
No, you
Oh,
were
you are
sitting-
like what commies.
Oh
but
my
you
god,
are.
both of
Look
you
at
shut up! Fuck!
quiet,
Shut the
yes.
fuck up!
I'm
Holy
trying
shit!
to-
I do hate both of you, yes.
Oh my god. I'm thirsty, I'm angry now.
Good.
You're thirsty for Bogue. Now,
This is-
puppet him.
No, I'm annexing California. And then, Hawaii, I'm coming for you. Eep. Squeals.
How do I justify a war against these guys?
Oh, see, to complete my perfect United States, I just need to get Alaska after that, and then I'm done. I'll have achieved my territorial ambitions.
I
Yeah,
But I
really
kind-
don't know. Fucking.
But Britain controls Alaska, which is kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
Wait, Britain controls Alaska?
Yeah, Kansas cucked out and gave it to him.
I'm not fucking fighting the
He
British
gets
when I was
so
doing all that other
mad.
shit.
See how
That's
mad
true.
he is? Holy shit, dude.
Yes, because I keep telling you this. And you
Haynes,
keep
calm down, Haynes.
Russia's only at 39. Wow, they haven't recovered as much as quickly as I thought. I'm tempted to just binge machine guns. I already have breech loading rifles. I want to get some of the other stuff like artillery, military plans, and stuff like that.
Do you now?
Hey, because it's machine guns. What else? What other reason do I need?
Let the farmer keep some of their teas. That's fine. The farmers deserve their fucking tea, I guess.
I guess, he says. He's not even sure. He's like, well, I don't fucking know.
Okay, so I'm getting close to my westernization point, at which point I'm gonna have to pause the game for about 2 hours, because there's gonna be a lot of buttons that'll need pressing.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So
Yes, France, you may
I
come to
need
my
to
territory.
industrialize China.
Good luck with that. That's going to be an effort.
Yes, it's a pain in the ass. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Make
but
sure to-
I'll call it according to what you said the other day. Once you have that, you're basically the biggest player on the block.
I'm going to skyrocket quite quickly in terms of many things, yes.
I'm doing a country game. Herp derp derp derp.
Yes, France, you may come through my land to destroy the Ottomans. Weaken them for me.
See, I did not know this, but this is this is pretty cool. Yes.
What's that, fanboy? It's like, yeah.
Da, 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 tattly tattle 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 on Kyle tattle on.
Why are you
me.
tattling on me, you
These
fucking
are all
whore?
set.
Title on about what?
You would be such a tattletale, wouldn't you? He's like, yeah. Yeah, it would.
Europeans harassed. Round up the usual suspects. Population changed by -5%. Can I just point out that I am executing, actually, thousands of Chinamen for harassing a European. Not attacking, not killing, not injuring, but for being like, oi mate, you're a bit fag. 5,000 men dead.
I mean, you're correct. If you even
Yeah, but
suspect
he used
them,
the F word, and since, well, we did discover social justice earlier.
I mean, all I'm saying is China's reaction to simple harassment seems almost a pinch hard,
Disproportionate.
really. Just a little bit.
California has been liberated. Oh, I did it. Mainland USA is almost completely mine except for Alaska.
There you go, Kibs. Why not?
You know what? Hanse. Austria. Are you in an alliance with Austria?
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
He might have to declare war on Austria. It's unfortunate, but
I have too much infamy to deal with Canada right now. But yes, the next big goal for Kibs is... Honestly, my maximum territorial ambitions is pretty much just Canada.
I
I'll
want the
help Bickering
Balkans
with his war.
badly. Not a smart idea, but
do you have cores on Canada?
Nope.
Then you're gonna need well, the thing is, there's no way you can get it, because if it was a nation, you could maybe conquest it. Now you're gonna have to take single provinces away from fucking the UK.
You can take multiple, but it sucks.
If you really want to do that, you're probably just gonna have to accept that you're gonna go over your infantry limit and hope and pray that the rest of the world can't fuck you.
That's why I'm gonna help
considering,
Bickering.
With the major powers being me, Fairman, Hanse, and a secondary power in the form of ketchup, most of the big players are already out of the picture in that regard.
Yeah, Britain and France are the only real major powers that aren't in our spheres, so to speak. Netherlands also.
Britain and France ally, that would be
half the major powers are us.
Games.
I'm in no one's sphere. I'm an isolationist.
Now
you should be planning your next conquest.
I was looking at Manchuria.
You little tiny baby fair bear.
Yeah, but
you're gonna fucking invade Manchuria, are you?
Manchukuo, yeah, but no, I was thinking, but I'm trying to see.
You should
Oh
go
no,
for
wait,
the Philippines.
oh, never mind. I didn't even see they were a sub-state of yours.
There's a nice Philippines right
It's a
there.
war. Very fucking well, Ferber.
Well, no, I just thought, oh, we are
Very
probably
well.
independent, but I forgot that at this point in time they're just not.
Good targets for Japan would be stuff like Siam, but it's currently sphered by Britain, so that's gonna be a bitch. Cambodia is not bad. Luang Prabang is.
Yeah, I'm looking at
tiny.
Oceania.
Honestly, Spain can be a pretty damn nice target. The problem is they're usually allied with big boys, but like the Philippines is a nice fucking chunk of land, and Spain is usually a fucking pussy.
Yep.
The Netherlands have quite a lot of interesting holdings scattered through the land, and they're not weak, but with a full-fledged Japanese navy, you can deal with them. By the way, you need to be upgrading your ports every time you can. Excuse me, because the ports determine the size of your navy, so every port keep expanding all the time.
Also, your lower tier ports cannot build large ships. Keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, again, ports or the naval? Yeah, the naval base.
Yeah, naval bases.
Ports are the naval bases.
I just realized I haven't researched it. I still.
Oh, fair enough. No, neither have I. Because Russia starts with a malice to naval stuff.
Yeah, but
so
see,
whores!
Considering that I am an island nation, I probably
You become big
The
China.
map.
You did it. You unified
Chinese Empire.
China.
No, sorry,
It is
Chinese Empire. There's no,
time.
That took a while, but
To
Go.
get fucking
Real great power?
moving. Right. 900 divisions, 600 mobilization.
what's your population?
yes.
105 million.
What's my mobilization? My mobilization is 67.
Now, whenever we need to win a war, just poke at Big Daddy Arch.
You still build the second
All
level
right.
tower.
Oh God. Okay. Right. I half suggest we save it there. I gotta go in like 20 minutes, and I'm literally just gonna have to sit here for a while and fucking press buttons.
You have to suggest what, Blondie?
I
He's
have to
saying that
leave
the
in
shit-
20 minutes.
He's saying the shit that he needs to do is basically, I just have to sit here and arrange things.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We
Like
can
I have
do-
to go through every province and go like, okay, you need that, you need that. It's gonna be a fucking pain.
That's fair enough. So you're thinking end it?
Yes, because I don't want to have you just sitting here for. Because I've done this in single player, and it took me no shit like an hour.
Yes, I know. Because if you try to do slavery in the United States, you have to do like a bunch of pop-ups, like this state slavery, this state slavery, this state.
Also,
Yes.
did you unify or did you just fully westernize?
I westernized, which caused me to unify, so I am now all the nations.
Oh boy.
He's unified China. Your first goal should definitely be Tibet because that's a big blue blob.
Tibet, that's in a sphere of. I'm gonna need to build some ports first because I'm gonna need to win naval war. But I mean, Mexico's looking a bit tasty.
Boogerton.
Hey, Boak, do you like Chinese?
No.
Do you like
No.
Chinese food, Boak? No, you love Chinese food.
Basically,
Okay.
once I've just done this thing, whoever wants any kind of military ambition, I'll be ready to provide some troops very soon.
I think
the
the
only
I
British.
have an
big
Austrian
thing-
ally I'd like to thank for troubles.
That's true. He was like, "Come over here to Europe."
The hordes of Chinese descend upon the Habsburg crown. Now, Fairbear.
Prussia needs to be cut
I'm
down to
also
size.
upgrading my
I have to
medicine
ask
combo,
Fairbear
so you
this.
shouldn't use
So
as
we
many.
might we'll save this, right? But Fairbear, are you going to be still up or are you going to be heading out?
I don't know.
Because
If you just
if he
leave
heads out,
the server up whilst I'm doing this, that'd be
yeah.
lovely.
Oh, just hit the pause button and save, yeah.
Yes. Well, you're gonna have to save after I'm done, otherwise we're gonna be doing this again.
I'm gonna say.
Save anyways, just to be safe, because he's got to do his
Yeah,
thing.
save now, just to be safe, in
Yep,
case
yep.
something goes horribly wrong.
I guess, and if so, you're gonna do the thing now and go to bed, or
No, he's gonna do it
I'm
now.
I'm gonna do it now, and then I'm gonna head off and do some work. So put up some food, and I'm just gonna have to.
I mean, we can
grind
also
through
do the
some
thing
shit.
that you should shoot me. I could also theoretically send you the save, and you do it in single player.
No, or the
that
thing is,
work?
Fairman, if he's going to do...
It's
No,
more
like,
it's
so
more
long as it
hassle than it's worth,
stays
honestly.
paused,
Yeah. I mean,
Because
that
the reason
you can do it when you have time, but I
that
mean, I can
works
leave
too.
this thing up
Do you know
as
where the
well.
save file is, Fairman?
Yes,
It's under documents.
yes. Kibs, I needed to know that.
So if that's the
would
case,
that
just send him the save file.
synchronize-
Yep, it
Would
will.
that synchronize properly?
Yes.
It
Basically,
did not
okay.
extend the
So
escape file.
hold on. When you load the save up from Fairman, you put it in. Fairman, tell him where to put it under Documents, Victoria 2. Then when you boot up the game, you'll see the save file. You open the save. Don't hit play, obviously, and just do all the stuff you want to do to your nation. Then hit save, and then send the file back to Fairman.
And if for any
Okay.
reason that would not work, you can always just shoot me a message and I can put it.
Yep,
up.
and then you can schedule a time to just set it up. Because I was thinking maybe Fairbear, we should stream a little baby round of DRG, just so chat has something. It's a bit of a short VOD.
I'll be around. I just need to refill my tea.
He's dead.
We can do that. My only fear is that I saved that and it turns out it didn't work, and that would be a pain in the fucking butthole.
Fairman will
Your
should
call-
have a backup
your,
save.
Your call, we can do it either way.
Yep. It's up to you,
Yeah,
Beorch.
but Kib wants to be like, I want to do another stream, and I'm gonna have to occupy Fairman for a while.
No,
it
you
shouldn't
won't.
take
Honestly, Fairman could
that-
just probably minimize, honestly.
Yeah, my computer should be able to handle Victoria.
This game
minimize.
uses
Alright,
like
in
no
that
resources.
case, I should just get it done, because then it'll be fucking
Okay.
done. And we would have to worry about it.
Alright, I will disconnect because I don't need to be here for that.
All right, I'll get fucking started.
Yeah, I don't think I need to be here either.
Actually, let's
Just
take a
shoot me
quick
a
look at the
message
mods that
then
we
if you're-
got from
if you're done.
to your
Well,
wife.
Fuzum, you could be here and be like, Fuzums, you're homosexual, and you can be and you
Right.
can't actually speak back.
just
to them.
sitting
We'll
here,
fucking
just like I'm waiting for my 18k troops to go to that shitty little set of islands between Finland and Sweden.
tell you.
Yeah, because like I said, there's
That-
15k Scandinavian pan-nationalists are just sitting there.
In the Bickering Bunch section of our Discord, I put the 3 mods that were sent to me by low tier waifu.
Those are the infamy ones.
Well,
just
one
like
of them
passive
is.
kid mod?
One of them reduces the infamy.
Because especially if we're gonna do like a Asian co-prosperity sphere playthrough, we're gonna want to be able to actually conquer something. at
Yeah,
some
because
point.
it is so punishing. Even if you do like cut down to size, it's like half of your infamy capacity.
So
Or
what
then-
exactly does Infamy do?
The other mod adds alternative history options, so there's more playstyle availability. I think.
Fairman-
Infamy does nothing until you hit 25, and when you hit 25,
Nations
every
can-
nation on the earth gets a
Well-
cause belli on you.
Yeah, they would just
Oh,
declare
good
war
lord.
on you. Yeah.
Historically,
Fair-
what
think
it's
of it as
supposed to
aggressive
symbolize.
Well, think of it as
Yeah.
aggressive expansion in their later games. It's just they rebranded it.
Yes. Hey, you're expanding too quickly. We're all gonna try and punish you.
Yes, it is an artificial way to slow the game down. And again, I get it because this was an era in which things were starting to get, pretty
Rigid.
settled, etc.
Stabilizing. Yep.
It's just
Yep.
it's too punishing.
It is too punishing.
Because
Especially if you're
you're
a small nation that needs to grow faster.
Yeah, like,
Yes.
it's fine if you're one of the bigger nations because you can do larger chunks. But if you're like a little, if you're like a, what are you? Yeah, if you're like Montenegro, it's like help.
I do like how if I go through the store page or the Victoria 2, it's like just a bunch of my friends just bought this game. Like
Also,
when I started streaming.
Good game.
also Kibs, because today it's still kind of Saturday, and people ask, we could also, instead of the DRG thing, do the small community and then finishing running with rivals, because people were asking for a
God.
community event.
I don't have patience to handle Tisms today.
Very well.
Too
Just
much.
Child, you are soft and weak.
Too much.
you brought
But-
a
Just
legend.
make it. I mean, I
But-
guess I
So
can
many
put it.
people.
I will be more
population-wise.
susceptible to a Team Fortress 2 community event, actually.
That is. Yeah. Fine,
Okay.
then, let's go.
We will do a Team Fortress 2 community event, chat. So there you go.
Oh god, Fuzzy's balls are tickling already.
What?
We're gonna do a planet-wide community
What
event.
poison would you like,
Boog,
Fairman?
you have to do several things for me. And
Demo
one is
Knight or
never snark me again.
cannonballs?
What haven't I done for you? You
I don't. He's getting
freaking Californian
Kibs, force him to
valley
play eco.
girl.
Force him to
He's-
play eco no matter what.
He's
I am so tempted to just Kebs, you need to puppet him. I'm just
No, I
saying
gotta
that.
help Boogerton with his wars, actually. Because in exchange for him giving me the Astland, the land that is my land, I will help him have South America. I don't want
Wait,
it.
you want to take over Mexico?
No, I said I will help you have South America. I don't want Mexico. I do want help
But
with
wouldn't
Canada.
it be a
but that's
little
it.
bit funny if I invaded America?
My God. I would be banging on the
You mean
Britain's door, and
Mexico.
Britain's like, never opening the door to Kib again.
You know what? Maybe we should form the Greater Asian Prosperity Sphere and just burn all the whiteys. And not yellow.
Hey,
Well,
Hanse.
granted,
Why-
you two could pull it off.
Hands.
Wow.
Well, we
Control
could,
apps,
like
control
Japan
apps.
and China allies, and it's just like America, come here.
What if I grab? What
Yes,
if I
it's
grab
like,
Fuzzy and?
ooh.
What if I grab Fuzzy and Hands? What are you gonna do
What
with
makes you
Hands?
That
think
would
I
not
want
be
to be a
enough.
part of any aggressive war?
Hey, look at Hands.
Hanse's
He's-
military power is 120, 119, 120 right now.
What's
I
mine?
haven't
building-
even begun mobilizing yet. I'm triple him.
Hands.
What's mine?
Whatever happened to Whitey stick together, Hands?
You ain't white. There.
Whoa!
And he's a Slav. You know what
That's
he
true.
There. That's the race card I'm pulling. You ain't white. There.
That's true. I have too many black people in my country. Still. From
Are you
slave-
suggesting something?
Listen,
Fucking hell, Kib. You disgust me.
listen, guys.
Are you sure
I-
it's not based?
We just got a hashtag.
The thing is, I'm rebuilding my military like one army at a time. It's just like that's going to take time.
Meanwhile,
Same here.
Hands Kibs is speaking Chinese. He's like,
But the thing is, like my army's getting strong enough.
as my okay, listen. When I'm annexed and my social credit score goes up as a vassal of the Great Chinese Empire, your social credit score is going down. Okay.
You see, the thing is, I'm also not like agitating against him.
That's true.
See, all I
I
need
have
to
no
do is build
particular
a.
reason to invade Hanse.
Why do you invade me?
Because it'll be a little funny. Like, it's what you've been doing to Berg, okay?
What have I been
Yeah,
doing
it's
to
like-
Boog?
and it's like here's the thing, hypothetically,
That's-
Arch and I go to
What
war.
I did to
What-
Boog? I'm like,
what
Boog, give me
fucking
the.
bountiful territory will he take? What gorgeous piece of land would he want?
He's not taking anything from
empty,
me.
dead land.
You're
You like
never gonna
Siberia?
land.
Tens of thousands of Chinese lives they marched across it earlier in the First World War.
The thing is,
Much of-
Barge, you might have manpower, but you'll never get through the American Armada.
You have no like. Do you know how many naval ports I'm currently queuing up?
You cannot break my American back.
Here's the
We
thing.
shall,
With
see
the
about
amount, I
My technology is far superior to
fucking hell,
yours.
yeah, no.
That is true, at least for the time being.
I've got machine guns.
How much money are you making, Barch?
About 8,000 right now, with everything on 100% spending.
And
Oh,
I
sweet
made a lot of
Jesus.
and I thought I made money.
No wonder people don't
Also,
want China.
you're not
to
invading me
western
because you owe me. Kibs has been helping Barch.
No, God, no, I gave you
Yeah.
Canada. Like, you owe me, if anything.
You never gave me Canada. I gave you better
did.
money. I gave you money. I
He
gave
owns
you all
nothing
sorts
I
of
gave you.
You
protection.
money too. This is not an argument.
No, there will be no
Uh,
annexation of Kibs, or there will be World War with. Or I'm gonna start
Here's the
fighting
wor-
up with Britain and France.
There's only one rule here. Barch could throw so many soldiers at you, it doesn't matter.
No, Fuzzy, you're a cuck, and you roll over for anyone.
I'm
just pointing it out.
It might be fuzzy, because I'm good friends with Ketchup. He has treated me well, and he is angry at Fuzzums. And Fuzzy is a great power. I want to be a great power. I'm just a secondary power now, which means
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to tip one
See,
of these
look at
fuckers
that.
off the throne.
I'll help you tip
Then
over
again,
Austria.
America is a great power, right? About Austria.
He's awfully cocky, isn't he?
Kibs, the proper response to both of them is bring it, bitch.
Oh, can I
That's
count on
true.
the Mexican? Is General Santillana gonna be there? Napoleon of the West?
This is not a, this is not a
bring
fact, it's not a
it,
pick.
I mean, although
Fucking
Arch, I want to
sweet
point something
That's
out.
true.
Then
I'll form a
also
great
France
alliance with
are
the other
also
ones.
a great power, and there's Netherlands, and I know you have a little bit of a thing for
Fair bear.
later.
It's time for you to join America instead. What has Barch really ever
It is
done
true.
for
If you want Indonesia, you should declare war on
I am gonna
Netherlands.
join people once I see a use for it.
Ah, yes. Look at the loyalty on the German Barch. He's like, that piece of shit.
See, the thing is, Kibs offered an alliance, and normally Kibs is when you don't go in an alliance. I'm going to declare war on you until you do. Because
That's
he's
not-
he's a bully.
that
No,
only
no,
happened
that's not
once.
what he does. What he does is he tries to get everyone else to attack you. That's what he
Yeah.
does.
Okay, yeah, fine. He still tries to bully you.
To be fair, Furman doesn't
That
need
was
help.
one
Get everybody
time.
to attack him.
That
I
was
think
one
so.
time in Stellaris. You need to let it go, Farron.
Japan is no threat to me as it is, nor have I any territorial interests in Japan. Like they
Yeah,
have
I-
Korea. I'm like, I don't
Japanese PP small compared
I
to
do
Chinese
think
penis.
that Fairman Manchuria should be divided between Russia and Japan. It is rightfully theirs.
Ah, yes, more shitty territory.
Shut up.
And I honestly, considering
More
what
dead empty lands.
Art said, and I think Art, you don't really have much interest in Oceania, right?
Oceania.
Yeah.
Depends. Like, I've got Chinese North Borneo. There's going to be oil there in the future. That's why I grabbed it. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind eating up a little bit more of that.
Yeah, but overall, there is not going to be that much.
No, like if
That's
you
why I go
wanted,
for that.
like there are several good territories. Like Siam is quite good because it's relatively chunky, can be easily conquered in one chump. Cambodia's not bad because it's got opium. Netherlands have got several good territories down there. Sumatra is quite nice because I think there'll be rubber there later. Java's really fucking good because it has 3 deposits of sulfur, which is really useful, and 3 deposits of exotic fruits, which you can
Where
use
do
to
I
make
see
wine,
that?
which
Colonial
are great for
mode.
money. They've also got a gold mine down there, and gold is fucking
It gets
gold.
correctly
Gold
directly
is gold.
converted into money, I think.
Yes.
Yep. The Philippines too is nice because you're looking at like 2 steel provinces and 2 exotic fruit provinces. Like it's nice. And Spain is a fucking pussy.
Low tier waifu is correct. Military score doesn't mean much because the game does prioritize weird things over other things, such as Man of Wars being better
The
than
thing,
cruisers.
no, here's the thing: military score is an abstract of how good a nation's military.
Yes,
is.
but it's not good. It's not a good indicator.
Although I still have no Japanese in Korea. I think I'm doing something wrong.
No, it's just that the whole immigration thing is an absolute bitch, and it takes for fucking ever. Even with all the tech, it's just super slow.
You see,
and dumb.
that's why this is one of the things I liked about like EU3, where it's just like after like what is it, 50 or 75 years, it's cored. That's it. It's just
Yes.
cored. It's just cored. Don't worry about it.
Problem is, there's barely even 75 years in this game.
There's only 100. 100 years of tisms, 100 years of sadness. I am so
Ooh, what
amazed
a
though. No matter
metaphor.
how much we beat up the British Empire, how they're like still number 2.
Bear in mind, they have a fucking amazing economy. Like
Oh, yeah,
all
no,
of
their
their
economy is nothing to sneeze
colonies,
at.
etc. Like they are not easy to tip off the throne. Like you're gonna have to do some real devastating wars to them to really start fucking them up.
I notice, even though they're still second, they still have, to my eye, like, the highest industrial power out of any of
Yes.
the nations.
And it's going to explode because they have India, Australia, South Africa, they have Canada, and it's only going to get larger once the Africa eat up starts. They can
Yes,
build up
there's
quite a lot.
It can be very powerful.
So unless you start going after their main colonies, you're going to have a hard time really cutting them down to size.
You know, I may or may not gonna get into trouble with Prussia in a bit, depending on my decisions there.
With Prussia?
Yes,
Why the fuck would you
Why?
be in trouble with Prussia?
this is a state secret.
Is
I
it
think
because
he
you're looking at
misspoke and he meant to
Philippines?
say Russia, but he
Why?
messed
Why?
up.
Why is it Philippines? What does the Philippines have to do with Prussia? Oh, because they're allied. No,
Allied with
that's not
Spain.
it. Yeah.
Yes,
No,
because
but it
if you
has
want to
nothing to
take
do.
Prussia down to size, I'd happily
It
help.
it has
'Cause-
nothing to. It has nothing to do with the Philippines. It is on a completely different continent.
What you mean in
Right,
Europe?
processes.
Goddamn Fairbairn. Weak, pathetic, manipulative German boy. Oh,
You're just jealous.
look at him. Attacking the
Jealous of
poor,
what?
misunderstood Spanish. What did they ever do to you?
Maybe we should ask Bubbles about this.
Yeah, but you're not Bubbles, are you?
You know, I just love it how he hates. Fuck.
It's mostly the Portuguese, but Iberians as a whole he thinks are inferior and should be
Yeah.
extinguished from the earth. But that's beside the point.
It's funny. It's just if you ask him why,
Extinguished from
because this sounds like some deep rooted trauma there. Just-
I mean, he lived there, so I don't know. Like I hear
Oh,
I hear from
had-
other Spanish people that Spain sucks too. So you know.
I know people that have family in Spain. Yes, it does suck.
Yeah, you
Everybody
know
says
what?
it sucks.
And you know what? You know what? And the one of the worst thing is, and Spain is basically a better version of Mexico
Damn.
and most South American
The
countries.
Germans
Oof,
think they can
yikes.
talk about foreign countries. That's funny.
See, Brazilian could have been
Oh.
Brazil could have been like a
Wait,
great
wait,
nation.
wait, Boyd, are you saying
Coulda.
Mexico is not a shithole?
I'm saying that the dude that hardly ever leaves his home shouldn't have an opinion.
What is?
He's grumpy.
So Barch.
Oh, have you know I go out daily?
His name is
I'm actually not too far off from being halfway finished. I've currently queued up 100 units of artillery to finish modernizing my army.
How do you queue
Goddamn.
them up via buying?
When you go to
or-
military firm and click build army, like certain
Oh,
segments
no,
where
yeah,
it's
no,
just
no,
like
this,
bulk build like
units,
50 or
units.
100.
Yeah, unit. I was
Yes.
thinking he was constructing artillery pieces manually.
Yeah,
I'm going to be doing that too, but in a while.
Yeah.
But first is 100 artillery just to get my army.
I just
Army
said
artillery.
once I got a shitload of money, just made it so that I basically have stockpiles of maximum of almost everything because I don't really see a reason not to.
Well, it's the cost of it. It's dead money. That's the thing. If it's just sitting there in the economy without really doing anything, it's not really
I
worth anything.
Yes, but you can always use it. If
how long is it going to take you to build factories, Arch?
That's the biggest issue.
Oh,
Because
what's your
you're
literacy
reactionary,
right
so you
now?
can build them yourself, but that's going to cost a lot of money.
Oh,
The thing is, with
money's
the amount
fine.
of money he's making, that's not a problem.
Ah,
Yeah, no.
Also, what's your literacy?
It should still be pretty shit. I was like 15.5. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not that far behind me. It's
Mine
17.
is-
You're
Mine
running
is
out of
almost-
years to
22.
fix that.
Mine is almost at 70, but I am heavily investing in that.
What are my
it's-
politics like? Oh god, I'm actually mostly reactionary for my upper house.
You don't really need anything more. Like 70 is more than enough. Like at that point, you've got better things to spend.
Low
the,
tier waifu brings up a good
guess.
point. Mexico's
Focus
closer to
things on.
America, therefore it's better than Germany, to be honest, which is true.
It is out of reach, out of weird German imperialist ambitions. That is
Berman's like,
true.
"Rah!" He just screams.
No, I'm agreeing with
anger.
you, you
He's
monkey.
fucking angry.
Kibs really only hears what he wants to hear, does he?
Yes,
Yes.
because what I hear is funnier than what you say. Somebody has to entertain me, and you're not doing it.
Well, if you want to be
Hal's
entertained,
hearing is not necessarily selective. He's just stupid.
I
Yes.
was about to say I don't think it's a hearing. I don't think it's a
Burned.
more internal problem.
See, I also kind of want to invade Tibet, but there's nothing in Tibet that I want. Like, zoom in on Tibet and resources. It is literally nothing
At all.
but fucking cows.
It's
Yeah,
not
see,
about
Kibs-
that, though,
Kibs-
Barch. It's about
Like,
Kibs has
it's
a
extra.
just fucking cows.
Kibs
I mean,
has a
maybe,
soft spot for
no,
Tibet
that's-
after he
I
played it
will-
in Heart of Iron.
I hate Tibet. They must be annexed.
Maybe if you go into Vietnam. Oh, wait, do you? You
I
already
already
covered
own
it.
Vietnam. Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, maybe if you own all the important resources, unless you want.
I would
Siam,
love the
maybe?
opiates in Siam because opiate, basically it helps you with all of your upper classes, aristocrats, clerks, etc. But I'm going to wait and hear what Fairbear's little plans are because, I mean, I wouldn't mind grabbing Siam, but we're also getting closer to the end of the game now, and I really only got one more war in me before the infamy score basically throttles me. Unless,
Yeah.
of course, we say fuck it and goes like, oh, we want more of the whole world? Well,
What we
I would
could
be a lot
do,
bigger if the AI hadn't messed up Austria.
What we could do, because we can, if we work together, we can actually beat the other powers, and basically get
oh, yes.
unlimited infamy. Basically, what we should do, if you guys want, we go to war with the other great powers and we knock them down a peg. Eliminate them from possibly being a threat.
I don't know. I'm not going to make any plans.
But that would
At
require
this point,
joint
just because of how
effort.
the start of this game went for me because of some of my decisions and then some random event stuff. At this point, my only territorial ambition is eating Sweden, and then probably part of the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, I'm only gonna aim for the Ottomans, and then if I can, maybe some of Prussia.
I kind of wish you could go past the game's end date of 1936 and just keep playing.
There might be a mod for that, honestly.
Yeah, because we
There
definitely
is a
need some
mod for
mods.
that, but the problem is the game is literally not designed to do it. Because here's the thing:
There's no
you know
more
all
events.
of those. No, it's not that. You know all of those defaulting on loans that continuously happen.
Yeah.
That money that is the default on the loan, so the outstanding money. So let's say that you lent them $1,000, right? And they default. Those $1,000 disappear from the game's economy. And there's only so much money in the game which is produced by the gold mines. In other words, when the game goes long enough, the money literally runs out.
There might be a mod that fixes that, though.
That is
Not
problematic.
that I've seen, but maybe.
Well, Chad, if you know of one, send it my way. Because it would be kind of nice to actually, do a total domination run.
I wouldn't be opposed, but we need to do something about the gold and the infamy.
Well, the infamy won't be a problem once the great powers dealt with. And we already have a mod for dealing with the infamy.
Okay. The gold thing I did not know about. That is disturbing.
To be fair,
It was
you wouldn't know
put in
about
there
that.
for a good reason because the thing is if you just keep piling money on money, you would need to simulate inflation, which they didn't do properly. And so the economy would just skyrocket to ludicrous powers. Like money would become absolutely trivial. So this was a way to try and balance that out by maintaining the scarcity via artificial means.
Yeah, because it's like if they don't intend it to go past a certain date,
Also-
you don't really need to concern yourself.
Need
with
to
that.
interject here. Tootin has been a member for 23 months. Thank you very much. He says, can find a specific file and mod it from normal end date to 999 for the year. Alright.
Yes, that is possible.
Zurich donates a bit to say, free Hawaii. Cool. Shadowboys asks, did you read my bits? No, I didn't. I missed it. Gory, gory, what a hell of a way to die, he says. True. Indeed.
Ah, yes. Gory, what a hell of a way to die.
When I was a kid, I thought that was glory.
Hold on.
Not gory.
Hold on.
It was.
Glow in the Dark donates 10
It
bits
was
to
glory.
say, burn California at the Grant. I read that one. Opossum, meanwhile, Barge, Kyle, please keep sending me money. Yeah, we read that. Kibs let Mexico have LA. Nope. Make California Mexico again. It's what Captain Piker would want. That's cursed.
That's not Piker. I finally watched that show. It's fucking stupid.
Also, I think it's Captain Pike. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Pike.
Pike.
But it's not Pike. That thing is not Pike.
If Boston
seen
25
that
will say
hair?
it takes
It
5
looks
hours
right,
for
though. It's
Kibs
even
to
the same
teach
fucking actor.
No,
her
I'm
how
not
to
gonna
play
discuss.
this
I'm
game.
not gonna
Be quiet,
debate
Boog.
this. He's not
At
Pike.
the 6 hours she runs away screaming, plus Boog have California. He need to suffer. No, it's mine. It's mine. I unified what I needed to unify, which was Manifest Destiny. Now, America is a powerhouse of resources and money. I can shit out dudes like crazy now. It's nice to have your country finally together.
Except China, though.
I'm not really concerned about that, though. Technologically, I'm fucking pretty peak.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
What's your
Like,
technology?
you know, it's only going to take me like a decade to get machine guns, right?
You do
Yeah, I'm
get
not
30.
worried.
Yeah, you do get 30. That's a lot. Because you have a lot of clergymen, probably. Yeah.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Or what are good ways to increase that besides clergymen?
It's mostly just clergymen in the general education of your population.
3% of my population are clergymen. It's 2% optimal. Maybe I have too many. Oh, clerks will also be an option.
Clerks are nice because they boost the resource throughput of
Yeah.
your factories, which is very,
Yep.
very good.
I guess I'm gonna go for that one. Because I have more people, so technically, if I have the same amount, well, in this case, technology is not that important compared to what's called Hearts of Iron, isn't it?
No, technology is not really a particularly big deal. Beyond dealing with the literally like uncivilized factions, and even then, the force modifier it's there, but it's not enormous.
Oh, getting good artillery.
Actually, the tech kind of reminds me of Europa. If they get a couple techs ahead of you, you do notice the difference.
Oh yeah, you do notice, but it's not
It
as
is
pronounced.
It is a game changer, though. Like, if they have a lead on you. Whether it's boats
I'd say
or
the
ground.
big jump is like if one person is breech loaded and the other person has machine guns. I would say that's the bigger jump.
Art, you probably have nothing researched yet, don't you?
I have only got the first things researched.
Yeah, we're
But
quite
yeah,
far.
is there some kind of thing to make up for it with your if you come in late
Yes.
with a primitive nation?
When you research something, that makes it unlockable for me via the passive thing, because you research a technology, and within that technology are the actual
so I
effects
have been
of the
doing stuff
technology.
for you. You've been able to get access to
Yeah, because when
technology
you
because we're friends.
this is something Arch was talking about last time. It's like when you research something, there are other techs.
So not only
that
am
are
I
attached
aiding his
to it.
economy, but I'm also aiding his research.
No, Kyle. If anything, Britain is raiding my research.
No, it's
You
me.
can't
like,
blame Arch for acting like Chinese and stealing
Because, like,
tech.
for example, like the machine
No, I'm
guns
not.
research.
I'm just connecting the dots. TB Dirt Golems $25 say favorite slushy flavor. I'm a fan of strawberry rhubarb. I like raspberry, whatever the heck it's called.
What's the name of the blue one?
Blue raspberry. Blue raspberry, yeah.
I fucked something up. I didn't invest in I know what I wanted to invest. I wanted to research philosophy because I this research boost. Because I normally go for those things first.
Philosophy is pretty nice to have.
Yeah, because normally the first thing I always go, okay, this is boosting research, or this is gonna boost the things. Everything that the sooner you get it, the higher the effect is.
It also gives you a little bit of like shared prestige and whatnot.
Chaos
But
Gate,
yeah,
cringe. I don't
Kibs,
want
like,
that
for example, like,
trash.
for machine guns, like it gives you a combat with 5, but like in it is the machine gun armament, which
Yep.
gives like all of your units additional defense.
Also
4
increases the
points, which is
supply.
major.
Not all of them, like Cuirassiers get 1, Dragoons get 2, Hussars get 3.
Infantry gets 4.
Yeah, the infantry gets 4. That's the big one.
Yep, the machine gun is the big on the defense because everything before that is it's just a single attack and combat with, which is nice, but
Yeah, machine gun's the big breakthrough tech for light armaments.
yep. And then bolt action rifles are the big next one because that gives you +4 attack.
In addition to the reduction of 2 combat with.
But that only unlocks in next 30 years.
And then if you can get to the modern divisional structure, interwar infantry.
Yep, that's a tremendous upgrade. But at that point, you're basically going for tanks, and at which point you just build armies of tanks.
Tanks!
There's really nothing that can counter tanks.
The standard army is basically just like 5 tanks, 5 artillery, 1 airplane.
Currently, let's see, what's my strongest army, just so I can get a
Because it
little bit of
works.
it. My strongest army has quite a lot of infantry, actually. Oh boy. A lot of infantry, artillery, and 4 cavalry. Cuirassiers and dragoons.
You want to get rid of all of your cavalry too, by the way. You want hussars.
Oh, I don't
saw
have like any like regular cav. Like I'm just using hussars for reconnaissance.
Yep.
Hussars, let's see, what do hussars do? Oh, I don't have those yet.
It's just reconnaissance. Like that's what they're really good at.
Yeah, they're there just for the reconnaissance bonus, which halves the enemy's defense bonus.
I do got engineers.
Engineers are basically infantry siege.
Oh,
they're
no,
better used in dedicated siege armies.
Japanese hussars.
So yeah, like if you're like you have an army that's just going to be sitting there, like it's a bit cheaper to have the engineers rather than a cannon.
Canona.
So are we just waiting for Arch and then Team Fortress 2?
Almost done actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been sitting. I've actually still been sitting in the game, just kind of looking at stuff.
Yeah, looking at tech, military stuff. Boy, I'm just amazed. I'm always impressed at how badly the AI plays certain factions. I would have expanded deep into Ottomans by now. Yes, I would have expanded deep into Ottomans by now. That's done a lot.
Yes and no, because remember the infamy.
I know, but I've at least had Bosnia minimum, and maybe Albania, which would still help immensely. Because I know Bosnia, now Montenegro, then maybe Albania. Because Montenegro, I want that iron.
Montenegro's a funny one because they keep asking Russia to like help them, and it's like, I mean, you could ally with them just to join their defensive wars.
And also, I want to expend more into, say, Romania and stuff like that because there's opioids.
I wish. Well, they actually did go a bit back on the simulation on the armies because, like, I get it. It's cool to have like regiments from different areas. That's Nito Cheeto and all, but it's such a fucking pain to recruit armies with this system.
Because you basically have to, you only recruit armies from like a region just so you know roughly where they all are.
I guess it's really annoying. I wish I wish there was just a button be like make army template X amount.
Or they could keep it the same, but if you like use like an army building template, it just pulls from like the populations nearby to make the army.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah, it's like just basically effectively just setting a rally point for the armies getting built.
Also,
you can set rally points already. If you click on a province, bottom left, there are 2 tiny little buttons with like some blue dudes over it.
Yeah. Enable or disable this province as a rally point. But it's like once a unit is made, like do they go there?
Yes, they walk there on their own.
Also, Hanse, what is with your industry score? You only have 1 point in industry score.
Russia's raw.
So Russia has Yeah, right. Russia at the beginning of the game, Fairman, has no factories.
I
Yep.
mean, oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I would
entirely
have
a
had
rural
I would have
economy.
had 2, Fairman, but because of all those wars chaining back to back, I went so far in debt, the one artillery factory I had got closed.
Yeah. The Russian economy is a pain.
If you can industrialize, it helps, but right now you're
No,
just
it's
relying.
actually
Wait.
pretty decent because once you get it started, it can start to roll pretty nicely. But
Yes.
it's the asterisk of if you can get it started.
Also,
Yes.
how the fuck do I have a bigger army than Kibs? A stronger one.
You probably have a
Kyle's
bigger,
a
better economy.
democracy.
Ah.
I think
What-
his
what-
should be anti-war,
I
so
also
he
have
gets.
I also have a bigger one.
Not to
I
say,
mean,
if you're
you-
to say larger than
Japan
me, it's
can
like, no
compete
shit.
with America. Like,
Hmm.
if you
thing
fully
is-
start building ships, you can have a navy on par with America and an army that'll at least be able to fight them. But America will probably have a better industrialized economy.
Yep, so they'll be able to support their army better than you could.
Yes.
What do I need
Yeah,
to
I know
build
the
if I want
best
to
industrial
support
economies
them?
are.
I just need to build factories that build military stuff, right?
No, not necessarily. Like, you can still buy military stuff on the market, but it's always
Ah.
nice to have one or two.
Domestic.
Yeah, just for safekeeping.
So you basically would just, it doesn't really matter that you don't need to build stuff that produces military stuff. You just need to factories to produce and then just use the money to buy stuff.
Yes.
I'll put it to you this way. If your economy is healthy, having domestic production is nice, but not necessary.
Yes, but if your economy begins collapsing, that's where those homebrew gun factories are really nice.
It's
So
why
it's
I'm
not,
actually
it's
really
not
annoyed.
like it's not like Heart of Iron where you need to
Yeah,
produce
no,
stuff.
it's not the same fact. Like, it's why I'm really annoyed that artillery factory got closed in my country because that was
Because he's
really
just
nice.
a little Hanse.
I do think the next update
What?
for Heart of Iron should just add something like the money because it would make the so much more
Hearts of Iron
interesting.
getting money would be fucking nice because
The issue
trading
is they
factories
built
is
their
dumb.
They built their entire economy system around the abstracted factories.
There are some
Yes.
mods
Which
that
are
change it
terrible.
up a bit, but they
It's
do
going to
need
be
to
very
fix
difficult for them to change that.
The new
God, can you-
update for Hearts
It's
of
one
Iron
those.
is going to
Go on.
be the peace conference overhaul. Is one
Which
of the
is-
things.
God, I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. Like, the
How long has it
logistics
been?
thing, I'll give them that. The logistic thing, that was something cool. That was something that added something major to the game. Neato Cheeto. Fucking peace conferences need an overhaul 5 years after release. Ugh.
What's the other
Okay.
things they're working on? Fuck, they were working on a couple of other
Something about-
things. You remember?
I don't know.
Fuck, I don't
They're
remember.
gonna surprisingly announce a Heart of Iron 5 and it's just gonna be hard and you don't have any military.
No, they're not going to
because-
announce the Hearts of Iron 5.
Yeah, no, they're
It's too
spending
soon for
too
that.
much time into.
Yeah. Yeah,
Four is,
and have not-
four
haven't
is
built
selling
that
like hotcakes and is actually making them a shit ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They've
four,
got it.
Europa
rolling
Universalis
to a decent
4
degree.
already has another DLC in development. Like, it's not going to be done.
And the worst part, we don't want to 5 because you know what's gonna happen.
It's gonna
5 is gonna
restart.
have no logistics. It's gonna have no spying system. It's gonna have
No
no
naval.
like. Yeah, it's just gonna be the bare bones bullshit again because that's
Oh,
fucking paradox.
The
now.
naval combat in Hearts of... I almost wish it worked just like it did in the other games where you just move a fleet
Can
around.
you imagine they have some
I
kind
hate
of...
the naval system in Hearts of
of-
Iron.
I hate it.
Um,
It's awful.
I would love the idea of something where you just zoom in the thing and then can actually do something like front lines and like something.
The
what that's
problem,
not
like,
gonna
it
happen.
needs a full rework, but Paradox doesn't do combat systems anymore. They simply don't. They stopped decades ago. The fucking naval combat is the dumbest. You've got 2 lines of flat lines where escort ships can physically block battleships from breaking through. You have to shoot the escorts. Okay, it's so dumb. It isn't. It is an
The
awful
air
fucking
system is
system.
the air system is also rather.
Their system's really boring.
At
Good.
least
Yep.
on the ground you can have the thing, and I said this the other day as well. You can have the chance of a pocket, and if you actually get a nice pocket, that is so satisfying.
Yeah, pockets? No, the ground warfare is fine. Like, it works relatively well.
You need casualties back.
They do need that.
It would
But they need to overhaul the plane combat because the air wars are cancer.
Yeah.
So
The plane war
uninteresting.
right now are really fucking stupid because the whole zone thing was dumb. Because they're, oh, they should make less money. Yeah, but it also gives me way less control over my air units. Like in the old one, if you needed a pinpoint breakthrough, cool. You just select the province, like, okay, all bombers, concentration of force, I'm going to get local air superiority here. In in 4, you can't do it. You select a huge sector, and then you cross your fucking fingers and hope and pray that the AI will prioritize the right battle.
Yep. You
Which
can't
it's the
control
AI,
it.
so you know it won't.
The only thing you can do is you can assign planes to an army general, but I think all that does is just assign planes to the sector where they are.
It's the same issue though, because it's basically
Yeah.
it's just following that army via the sectors.
The only
Well,
thing that
yes.
I've liked that they've added recently was the railway guns. Those are pretty nice.
It also, a huge problem with the sector system is that a lot of aircrafts have really low range to the point that if you put them in a sector, and because the sectors are so fucking arbitrary, you can have an airport literally the next province to the sector and still not have enough range. Same with the supply. You can have a unit in one province, perfect supply, unit in the next province next to it, complete dearth, complete empty.
Yep. Oh man, Hearts of Sadness. Also, this new Stellaris update. I am surprised that I like it. That subjugation system. We need that. We need that in the fucking other games they have. Make us actually be able to customize puppets and your relationships with your puppets. That is such a nice feature. Because not only is being a puppet cool, because there's actually benefits to being a vassal. You can be like, all right, I want to specialize. I want to be the bulwark of this stellar empire. And they're like, okay, here's a bunch of military boons you get, and you get all sorts of bonuses for being just combat focused. And the other parts of the empire, the other vassals, will send you supplies to help build you up to be the bulwark.
Oh, that sounds
That
nice.
does sound neat, yeah.
Yeah, no, I actually like the subjugation system. You can negotiate contracts. Like, do they have, the ability to do diplomacy individually? Do they have the ability to do this without the overlord?
All right, I am finished. That only took me 40 minutes.
Good
Well,
lord.
save it again, Veerman, save it again.
Yep, save it, and I am finito.
El Quito.
We'll probably need to play like 2x speed when I get back for a while, cause next
got
week,
shit.
cause I'm gonna need to reorganize all of my armies and shit. But
Okay.
That's something I'm gonna have to do, and I'm not looking forward to it because my armies are just kind of a hodgepodge of the armies I had before. So I think
Yes.
like there's like one guard unit like just somewhere mixed with a unit of cavalry.
yes, I know it's gonna be a pain.
Boop.
But such is life. Existence is suffering and all that.
Yep.
That is. Well, how many more sessions do you think we have out of that Victoria 2 campaign? 2?
One.
This one?
Yeah.
Depends what we decide is going to happen next. Like, if we're going to actually go full fucking warmongering, it'll be a while.
Yeah, because I'm building up my army again, but it's going to take time.
I mean, I'm ready to fight the British again if need be.
I'm half tempted to just say fuck it to the infamy system,
And just
but I'm
beat
going to
the shit
need
out of
to...
their powers.
I'm going to need like 10, 20, 30 years. Like, around 1900, I'll be ready to just go full constant world war for the next 50 years, because I need a fleet first. And then we can use the show hide battle plan system. We can draw each other lines on the map and go like, oh my god, I'll invade through here.
That's actually cool, and I like
and
that
inevitably
because it's
someone's gonna
immersive.
draw a dick on the map.
No, that's cool. Like, Hearts of Iron doesn't even have that. Like, you can't draw little battle plans to your friends. That's cool.
It's actually really cool, and you can toggle it with ally members. Like, it's a neat little thing. Like, I like it.
Yeah. Like, remember when you played Total Warhammer with us? Like, that was kind of cool because we could doodle on the map while we were all playing together.
Yep. No, it's a nice
that's a
nice
great feature.
It helps you convey ideas to the other players rather than being like, all right, so write that province. Where? Oh my god.
Yeah, it is a nice little feature. It is a neato Cheeto little feature.
You're
Now,
a Cheeto.
fun.
What?
Did you save? Because the server went down, so I'm assuming we're saved?
I saved.
Okay.
yes.
I would hope so. All right, now we end the stream. Alright, chat, you got a little bit of bonus content out of this because I'm such a nice kid, isn't that right? There'll be a Team Fortress 2 community event in the Discord server, so go ahead and come on over. You can get killed by Fairman and want to strangle his little fucking neck. And yeah, we'll see you guys.
I think that'll be me.
That'll be you, yeah. By the way,
Yes.
have a good night, chat. We'll see you tomorrow
Bye.
in the RP. Bye.
Later.
Bye.